let me know when we're live.
Okay, I'll do that for sure.
We are just talking in the middle of when he starts up.
Right.
And
Yeah,
he's like,
cat,
"We're live."
cat,
No, yeah,
Cash
we're totally not
Atcham
ready.
over here.
I'm pretty sure
Cash
we're
Atcham.
live.
Are we live?
The
Totally not.
notification said we're live, so
Are you sure?
I trust the notification.
Hey, this is Casey coming to you as a DM, new DM in the Arrowknee world. Trying to battle my dog here. We'll see if he wins. Kind of a boss, and he rules me. His name's Gio, if anyone cared. Tonight we have a extra fun game of Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Got some players here. Want to get to introductions, and we'll start at the bottom right. If Charlie, you could introduce yourself, your character, and let us know one reason other than the obvious why you play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, hello. My name is Charlie. Hi, everybody. I am going to be playing Stavros Lemonlump. Watch out. And one reason why I play Dungeons and Dragons is because it allows me to have a creative outlet for life.
Thank you, Charlie. We'll go up next with Carl. If you could introduce yourself and also tell us, well, your character as well, but also tell us why you play Dungeons and Dragons other than the obvious.
Okay. Well, what's the obvious, actually?
Playing games, having fun, and I think that's like.
Also, have you seen Carl?
Okay.
That's an attractive man. That's a good reason for me to play.
Oh, he's hot.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I'm Carl, and I'm going to be playing my Gith Monk, Kale Jun. And why do I play? I guess I got to say that the reason I play is hanging out with friends, and just hanging out with friends and having fun. But having fun's the obvious answer, apparently.
Yeah. No, it's all good. That's why I didn't give you can't say this, but that's just the obvious one for me. Thank you, Carl. We'll go up next to Nick. If you could do the same, introduce yourself, tell us about your character, and why you play Dungeons and Dragons other than the obvious.
Hello, I'm Nick. I play Donnie, the druid minotaur. Classic escapism. The having fun playing games, strategy. I like building characters. I think that has a lot to do with it. Yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Nick. My dog is fascinated with my elbow right now. Not sure why.
Look, free elbow.
We'll move on to Joa. Same thing. If you could tell us who you're playing, a little bit about your character, introduce yourself, and why you play Dungeons and Dragons other than the obvious.
All right. So yeah, I'm Joa. Tonight I'll be playing Girik. And yeah, I think a reason why I play is just because I think the obvious is just because it's fun. But it's fun to just kind of make characters and invent voices for them or kind of backstories for them. Just have fun with that. Make fun of Harrington. Good stuff.
Cool. We'll go up next with Chris. Introduce yourself. Tell us about your character and why you play Dungeons and Dragons other than the obvious.
Alrighty. I'm Chris. I'll be playing Twinkle Sprinklestein. She is a Deep Gnome Death Cleric. She's starting to grow up a bit. She's now a little bit more mature. And I play Dungeons and Dragons because I'm an artist, and it's a different platform for me to express myself, and it crosses over into my other forms of media.
Cool, thanks. Okay, so for viewers at home, the hook tonight is, or today, or whenever you're actually viewing this, today, what is it? What did you call it, Nick? Blue suede or blue shoes?
Blue nondescript fabric shoes.
Yeah, that's what it is. Blue nondescript shoes. The hook itself, I'll actually pull it up here for reading so that everyone knows, because it was posted a while ago. Computer. No. The sound of a lute and a deep voice can be heard through the forest outside of Arrowknee. It's been rumored that this individual wears shiny blue shoes. What's going on here? Does anyone have a preference for the time of day that you are going to start gathering as adventurers?
Yes, it looks like it is 9:53 a.m.
Okay, so it's mid-morning.
It's a bit early, it's not.
As you are, kind of familiar with this, it was a posting in Lucky's. Most people, let's say that Stavros, we'll call you Stavros, is gathering near the edge of town. This is actually going to be towards the southwest of town that this was rumored for, this person running around with a lute. So just by the edge of town, still within the bubble. And I'll let you guys, I can pull you in if you want, but is anyone else coming there? Walking through?
Sure.
I'm just walking with Stavros.
So, Kalejohn, you come walking up on Donnie, the Minotaur, and Stavros, just kind of either standing there or walking to this southwestern part of the dome.
Donnie, that's really inappropriate to think about that.
Well, sorry, I forget your head is in my head all the time, huh?
I understand that you got to use the bathroom, but like you don't need to be like, God, I got to take a huge shit right now.
Yes, I found the perfect bush.
Fine, I'll try to zone you out and think of something else.
Yeah, you look over that way while I come over here, okay?
Okay.
Good morning, guys. Oh my god.
Not this way, not this way. Look the other way, yes.
Oh my God. Somebody saw you, didn't they? This is in his head now.
It's nothing but good berries. It can't look good.
Donnie, who's looking at your packet?
It's Gillick.
No one. I'm looking away now.
Oh, hello, friend.
Hello.
You sound a little down in the dumps. Or you just slow.
It's just how I talk sometimes.
It's a very interesting speech pattern to work with.
I know.
Have you tried accent surge powder?
Oh,
A little bit. I'm very popular down in the Den of Sins.
I bet you would be, big boy.
Oh.
That looks like a hard shell.
It's not the only thing.
Kalejohn comes walking in. Can you give us a slight description, Carl, of Kalejohn? And if you're walking in...
sure, yeah, he just kind of like walking up to the group, or Stavros and Garrick.
Just quietly?
Hey. Yeah, just kind of like approaches him. He's wearing like kind of a gray tunic, cloak kind of thing. And yeah, just the light green skin. Typical of a gift. So yeah. Hey guys, how's it going?
Just kicking some sand, friend, and you?
Hi, I like your cloak.
Okay.
It's draped nicely over your shoulders.
Thank you. It is rather good at what it needs to do.
I mean, you don't need to be weird about it.
I wasn't. I didn't think I was.
I heard something about some Non-Descript. Maybe they were shiny blue shoes out here. You guys in for a little caper?
Yes, sir. Some kind of mission involved here. We're going to explore it and adventure. We need another fifth, though. Well, look around.
Yeah.
Look around.
Stavros will pull out the paper that he ripped from the job board and just slam it down on the ground. Here's the deets, boys and girls.
Twinkle, as you, I don't know if you're walking up, if you might have already been there, but could you describe any sort of differences and maybe appendages that you might have from your previous cleric look, and let us know how you are arriving to the party.
Yes. So Twinkle is coming back from her recent adventures, and she immediately sees Stavros, who she remembers and is still not fond of. So she's just kind of hanging out in the back right now. And she just came from a very tragic situation where she woke up missing an arm, but she now has a left arm that is a candy cane with an elbow.
Uh-huh.
So that might come in handy at some point later. But she's still kind of hanging back and assessing the situation, seeing who her new parental inspiration is going to be.
Yoo-hoo! Hello, Twinkle. Last time I saw you, you were convincing a bunch of goblins to go kill the children.
That wasn't.
How have you been?
Is this a true story?
Vaguely.
I don't know what he's talking about. That didn't happen.
Well, maybe you're the perfect person to come with us on this shoes mission, huh?
I definitely think I could be of assistance.
Let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm going to assume that
You-
that is a rhetorical question.
You could have
Probably
a candy cane arm.
No, death is much worse. Don't try it.
There are worse things than death.
Okay. Candy cane arm is one of them? Yes or no?
I would consider that worse.
Okay.
Anyone want to try?
Does it actually bend
Her
anything? Or is it
leg.
just
Yeah, it has an elbow, so she's just, since people are drawing attention to it, she is kind of excited about it. So she's going to offer her arm for everyone to get a lick of it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
She
will
doesn't have
try.
to use her peppermint pocket. She has
Let's
a
do
peppermint
this
arm.
thing. From the fingertips to the elbow. That's a good solid lick.
Oh no!
I just want to try your, like,
I
right
don't
here
know how
under.
to tell you this, but there's a layer of dust.
Well, thank you for getting it off. I appreciate it.
What is this part called? Like the calf of the arm. What do you call this? Forearm? Five arm? Minty arm. I'm going to lick it now.
There you go. Do you like it?
Yes. I like it.
Anybody else want some?
I know.
Anybody else want a taste?
My mouth feels tingly.
That's the mint.
Refreshing.
Okay, let's go fight a guy in the woods or something, right? Okay, let's move it.
Are you guys moving anywhere in particular?
The woods.
Just going straight into the woods?
Towards
Marching
the
order?
sound. The sound of
We-
men playing lute and deep voice.
You know, I would love to try and do an investigation check. If I could see some very distinct footprints.
Hmm.
Give me your investigation as you're going through. Anyone else doing anything? It sounded like Donnie was listening intently. Give me a perception on the.
That'll be 17.
I got an 8.
I was going to see if there's any farmers around and ask them if they've heard anything about this.
You're looking specifically for people, or
Yeah. Especially people that look like they live up in that area.
are you looking so outside of town though specifically? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, in this southwest area, you do know that there aren't many people outside of town. It just hasn't been extremely explored, so there wouldn't be any people that you would know of particularly.
Okay.
You could feel free to ask a couple people before you leave if you wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'll try that.
You find a random young boy. He's actually playing a lute himself, not very well. And as you guys are kind of departing, comes running up, not really like caring what you guys are doing, but just kind of doing its own thing. Do you stop him or ask him anything?
Sure. And I also will be very, very much ready in case he tries to kick me in the nuts.
Can you describe us what ready for not being kicked in the nuts looks like?
Well, I mean, it's
Like legs crossed, kind of to the side, sort of thing, or
well, no, it's more of a like Is he like running straight at us, or
No. He's like skipping and hopping, kind of playing this lute with lots of wrong notes and rocking out and all kinds of. And he's going off on his own way. Yeah.
Twinkle's gonna skip and follow him. And anyone skipping, she's automatically interested in this.
You're skipping. He kind of stops to look at you and looks up at Kiljan, who says,
"Oh, hey, kid.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard that there was somebody playing a lute out in the forest somewheres.
Yeah, it sounds like what this guy, like, I'm doing it right now." And he's just playing awfully. Like, it sounds horrible.
Who taught you how to play?
I taught myself, but the guy in the woods taught me.
Well, yes, kid, play a B sharp. I'll give you 10 gold.
Oh my god, are you playing Rock of Sages by Def Panther?
He kind of pauses for a long 10 seconds, looks around at all of you, really like kind of sweating, like, yeah. Anyone who.
Well, you're missing a lot of notes.
Yeah, makes a non-1 for insight. Knows that he's just making shit up. What was the question that you asked, Nick?
I said, play a B sharp. I'll give you 10 gold.
Oh, he just open chord like nothing. Plays the lute.
Okay.
Yeah, B sharp. There you go.
That's close. Here's 2 gold.
Woo! I'm gonna go get drunk.
No.
That's what the guy was doing too.
Can you show us where he is?
Bad.
Oh no.
But he looked.
I want to
cool.
learn how to play. Will you take me to him?
I don't know where he is. You can listen real hard for him though, because he's you can hear him.
You want some candy?
Mama says I don't take candy from people I don't know.
We just
Do
met.
I know you?
Me. Yeah, we just
What's
met.
your name?
You know,
Twinkle.
what Mama
What?
don't know what hurt her.
Are you guys all adventurers?
We are.
Mm-hmm.
That's real sweet.
I'm
You
not.
must be
No.
Stavros.
Sweet. And so's my candy arm.
You got a candy arm?
The candy arm. I'll let you lick it if you get me as close to that guy as you can.
He like blushes bright red. I don't know about that.
This feels wrong now.
You know, I feel like you're being exploited.
Let me just look at the stars and make sure we're on the right path here. Doesn't look like it. I would move the arm away from the child. The stars said no.
Phrasing.
Talking
You
about
know, if there's one thing that I've learned, it's to respect other people's personal space.
Look, I can get you one of these stone tablets if you want to learn how to do the stars.
He gives another lick to the arm after saying that.
It seems like you haven't learned your own lesson. Just push his head over.
Well, if he wasn't gonna lick it, someone had to.
That's not necessarily true.
It's not how that works.
You know, it's a zero sum kind of thing.
So the kid sits down, puts his lute down, and he just starts asking a whole bunch of questions. He looks to Kiljon and he's like, "Hey, so when'd you get that mustache? How do I grow one mustache?" And then he looks to Donnie's thing. Never seen one of you before. I want to have horns. And then he looks to Garrick and, "Hey, what's that shell thing? Is that a shell? Are you a turtle? Are you a turtle? That's awesome. Tell me more about that."
It's a shell. It's nice. I can hide in it, and I'm just gonna pop back into the shell and just flop over.
Every time he's asking a question, he just keeps going to like another person, and he's like, "Oh, what?" And he's just like sitting down.
Hey, Twinkle, if I find this kid's parents, will you tell them to kill him? Okay,
You look like a very deep thinker of knowledge, my friend. How would you like to be my apprentice?
Thinking hurts. What are you talking about? You're weird.
Yes, I am. And I can show you how to be even weirder.
I'm going to be a bard.
I know how to pluck a few G-strings.
I got to get myself some leather pants.
I know a guy. I hang out with him a lot in and there's a place in the dome in Arrowknee. He could probably give you some lessons.
No, I'm going to get lessons from the blue suede shoe guy. Are you guys, can I come along? Can you introduce me to him? I want to get lessons from him.
No.
Didn't you already get a lesson?
No, I just heard him. I didn't have a loot, so plus he kind of passed out in the middle of his performance, so I don't know. Yeah, but are you guys going now?
Do you know anyone that might know where he is?
He's that way, and he points to southwest.
Look, if you
Fair
come
enough.
with us, you leave your whole life behind. You become an adventurer. We have your parents executed. You from now on live at Lucky's bar.
And you can get a candy arm.
Yes, we will cut off
He's
your
just
arm.
nodding the whole time, and he's not like taking 1 second at all. Yeah,
Yeah, all that. It's really cool.
These were all jokes, kid. Go home.
okay.
Come with us, child.
And he goes running off, playing his horrible loot. So I still have the rolls from before, as people afterward were listening. We had an 8 for a perception roll from Donnie.
Yeah.
We had
My-
a 17 for an investigation on looking for footprints. Is anyone else doing anything in particular?
I did a perception, 25.
Mm-mm-mm. Perception is for what are you perceiving?
Just listening, kind of just looking around, seeing if I can see anything, and then listening around.
Anyone else?
Yeah. Is there any way that I could use survival here just to see if I see any bluish tinted, soft materialed footprints, perhaps?
Yeah,
Yes.
making a survival roll. I'll let you do that with. I forget who was rolling the investigation. Was it Stavros or you guys? Definitely doing that together as a team.
How'd that work?
It was Stavros.
How do we
He-
roll
he-
this?
Well, he already rolled, so you just go ahead and roll as well.
13.
13. Cool. In that case, moving to what your results are. Anyone who's doing an investigation or like trying to look for specific footprints as survival would be, looking for any like patches of fabric, something like that. You get random footprints of what would I call them? Just like deer tracks or animal tracks. There's absolutely zero footprints around this area as you're kind of in the entryway to the forest, not too deep in or anything like that. You probably figure strangely there might be more, at least something even like on a rock because you're looking pretty precisely. But Donnie, you don't hear anything. You hear the wind blowing. You actually tripped and fell and hurt one of your ears, but not really
please.
bad. Just like you have gunk in it, so that's probably why you got an 8 on your roll.
Oh, yes.
So you got a little bit of mud or gunk, something in your ear. And then who was the person that got the 25? Garrick.
Yep.
Yeah, there's about like a mile and a half out. There's this reverberation of a lute in a deep man's voice. It's I mean, it doesn't have to be him, but it's the exact description that you've heard. And it's pretty like where it's coming from.
Let's go this way, guys. I can hear them.
What was that?
This way, I can hear him.
Okay,
That
sorry.
I'm like pantomiming it out, like go this way.
Hey, can you do something to get this gunk out of my ear? Like druid some stuff in there or something?
Uh,
I don't know druid craft. I never learned it.
game. I can shape the water out
Yes,
of
yeah,
any
do
of the
that.
mud.
Shape some water out of my hand here. I pour some water, man. Shape the water into my ear and pull the gunk out. Come on.
Irrigation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the water into his ear, swoosh it around, and bring it back out. Hopefully, taking all that dirt and gunk.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra wax that comes out too. And Donnie, you actually get a +2 to any hearing perceptions for the rest of this adventure. 'Cause
Oh, man,
he's
thank
done
you.
clean out your ear real good.
Oh, this is the best thing. It's like you ever use a water pick? It's like that for ear.
I don't have teeth to use that on.
Nice.
And
Here we go.
You guys are all
I make 10 good berries and I give 2 to everybody. Use these if somebody dies. You put it in their mouth.
okay.
What's it taste like?
Very delicious. Like, you ever have a cranberry? Like, not sweet in the least at all.
Ew.
Yeah,
It's
like
a
that
good
one.
berry.
It's a good berry.
Not candy?
No, life-saving ointments juice.
Ew.
Yes.
Fine.
So you guys are walking that way. Any particular order? Anything that anyone wants to do? Whether it's getting weapons ready or I don't know.
I'll be towards the front just because I'll kind of be leading the way. I got my druid staff out, kind of walking along.
Cool.
Not openly hostile, but just there, just ready.
It takes you guys about 20 minutes to get there. You can hear, like everyone can hear it unless you get a 1. Feel free to roll. Nat 1. And you're walking up, you see this, it's not even really a clearing, it's just kind of like a rock, and there's like a little bit of sun that can shine through the treetops. It's still not really dense trees, it's just broken forest that hasn't been really beaten for any sort of paths as you're going through. Just
It looks
a
very
little
natural
wildlife here
here.
and there. You see some birds fluttering around. You saw a squirrel. It had all its feet as you went through this way, and you come up on the clearing, and there's just this guy with a lute, his nice big pompadour, black hair, slicked back, real, like, how would I call that? Real glistening, oily kind of look. And
Like Jerry curls.
no, not Jerry curls. It's a little bit too straight,
Dapper
slicked
Dan.
back. But it's like
Like a
that.
pompadour?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a pompadour, exactly. And it's just like nice and big. So he's sitting there looking at his lute and just, oh well, I'm gonna sing about my missing bottle. Oh.
You're missing some balls?
Is this
He's just
balls?
going to town, kind of making some different music. It doesn't sound like it's any specific song. What are you guys doing though? Are you just listening or?
Stavros is going to clear out a nice spot of any directly prickly things, and then he's just gonna sit down and cross his legs, and with the helm of telepathy, communicate with this guy. Hey,
Are you going in the clearing too, or are you out of range?
Yeah. No, I'm going in the clearing to
walk up.
almost like I'm going to walk up to sit and listen to a concert.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to hit him with that. Actually, it's a ring of telepathy.
Mhm.
And I'm going to be like, yo-ho, I think these lyrics might be a little better if you had changed out this word for that.
What word do you suggest? Just this for that?
Give me the words that he used, and I will.
He's just saying that he's looking for his lost bottle. Talking about writing a song right now, and I can't think of the words. What am I gonna say? And he's like matching tunes.
You should say something like, I'm looking for my lost bottle. My skin's kind of peeling and mottled.
He starts singing what you're saying. I'm looking for my lost bottle. My skin's really mottled. He's just going.
Perhaps it's because I have an underlying condition. The doctor said I should get some lotion.
Twinkle starts booing. Oh wait, I can't hear it. Never mind.
He stops at that
you can
point.
hear what he's singing.
Oh, that doesn't really rhyme.
It's
what's
called
going on
poetic
here?
license. If you got enough flair, it'll fly.
So you to be in this clearing would be within 10 feet of him. I don't know if you're going any closer. And what's the rest of the group? Are you guys kind of staying back, like 20, 30
I would
feet?
have came out with him.
Donnie? Eric, yeah?
Yeah.
What is going on with your singing? It's very loud. It makes no sense. The words, when you put them on together, they don't go there. Right.
I think they make perfect sense, and they were written with the utmost care.
Well, I'm just writing a song here. I need a little bit of inspiration, if you know what I mean. And he looks over to like 5 or 10 empty bottles. If anyone cares to count, I'll give you the actual number.
Oh, I got some inspiration right here for you. And he'll hand over a bottle.
Oh, thank you very much, my friend. And he just like glugs it, drinks half of the bottle.
There you go. Yes.
Yeah, that was a potion of healing.
Well, that makes my head feel a little bit better. Thank you very kindly, friend. Mm-hmm.
You're
Twinkle's
welcome.
gonna ask, what was in those jars? What was in those bottles?
Oh, that's my alcohol. That's my best friend. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Try. You ain't nothing but a hook hand, smelling like candy canes all the time.
He starts playing some blues chords. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You ain't nothing but a hook hand looking like a.
What's your drink of choice? Beer or wine?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. Twinkle's gonna use her alchemy jug and bust out some beer in there.
Well, I know that smell.
You want some?
Well, it's a party down in here at home.
She's just kind of gonna skip over to his bottles and like start pouring beer back in them, get them like topped off.
Can I see this job post again, Stavros? Let me see that.
Oh, you mean this bad boy?
Yes.
And he'll
who's this?
slam it down on the ground again.
What are we supposed to do here?
I don't know, but I'm having a good time.
This guy has not stopped chugging. Still chugging.
That's right. He's a fucking
still
champ.
chugging. It's ridiculous.
He's a champ. He drank like a fish.
So who posted this job post? Does it say?
It was just up in Lucky's. It
It says right here, Non-Descript person who posted this.
Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, I think you have to come with us.
Well, what do you mean, my friend? What do you need?
Money, mostly.
Well, I know where you can get some money.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to tell you? Well, with you all sitting right down here, this is gonna be the best damn story you ever heard. Actually, not really, but don't I look good?
No.
Yes, you do. You're very delightful. Your hair is so bouncy and shiny.
He actually, when
Oh
you
my
look at him,
god, your shoes.
when you stand up, when he stands up, excuse me, at this point, he looks immaculate. Anyone, no matter like anything, just is completely. He looks attractive as all get up. His extremely clean clothes, that sparkling glint in his eye. For some reason, everywhere he turns his hair, it's like the best angle of him. And he puts on his shades.
You look immaculate. I can't even begin to conceive you.
Well, thank you very much. So, you're looking for some money. Well, I can tell you where you can get some money. I have a school. It's not my school. Now, you listen. It's a school that I teach at. You want to know more?
Is this like a kind of a timeshare pitch thingy?
No, my friend, no.
Do I have to
What
pay
did
money
you-
to make this money?
Here, 1 second. The dog's chewing on something. I'm gonna kick him. Not actually, but
I'm not a dog, but I am chewing on something.
Get off of Twinkle's arm!
It's not Twinkle's arm.
Twinkle's
It's a
just standing there
ration.
trying to figure out what is he actually chewing on.
What school? What school is this? Tell us more about it.
what was the school for bards?
Barrett.
So if you want some money, you can go in that school and you can keep whatever you find.
What
Is
the-
it the school with the lots of leather pants and the deep V-neck shirts?
Oh, well, if you go into my closet, you could probably find some of those. Mhm.
Is it a school full of children that are all learning how to play musical instruments?
Well, there's no kids there last I looked, and it's a little dangerous, if you know what I mean. I'd say you might be even a little you you need to be cautious. I just say.
Is it haunted or something, huh?
Oh, it's not haunted. It is a little overgrown, and
What are you teaching then?
well, my story is I got plopped down here in the middle of the school with a couple of other teachers, and I've just been roaming, finding alcohol, playing my
God.
little tight butt off.
God, that reminds me of my early 30s.
You know, we're not really we don't have any people to teach right now, so we're kind of just doing our own thing, living our own lives. Our best.
Teach me. Let me put them leather pants and that deep V-neck shirt on. Show me a way.
Well, I can teach you, my little friend, but you got to clear out this school. You know what I'm saying?
You ate these
I'll
other
clear
teachers,
it out.
right?
I'll clear it out so good.
You just be careful, okay? I don't know what's gotten in there, but it's a lot of overgrown stuff. And
Guys, we got to do this. I need those leather pants and that DP shirt. I don't know if I can live with myself if I don't get them.
Shush it now. Where's the other teachers? Did you eat them?
well, I don't know. We, like I said, we went our separate ways. Maybe some of them are in there. I hope they're all okay, but we're pretty good at what we do, and I've kept, my own with all these perils in this world. But yeah, just come find me. You can hear me around here. It's just about a half mile that way. He points southwest again.
Mm.
You're pushing us into goblin territory. You know this?
Well, it's not that far, my little friend.
Okay.
You're definitely bigger than him, by the way.
I would hope so.
Is there anything more you need? Or are you just gonna stare at me? I mean, I know I look good, and that's just fine by me.
You do. You don't mind if I stay a little longer, do you?
You can do anything you like. Just don't.
Oh my God, he's a gentleman.
Mm.
Are you my dad?
No, I'm not your dad. I've
Not
told you
you,
this several
shush.
times.
This
I was
guy.
asking you, weirdo.
Well, I don't know. I could be. I get that a lot, honestly.
Daddy.
Please stop calling me daddy.
I'm not talking to you.
God, look, get a load of this one. She just keeps going, are you my daddy?
Hey, Stavros. On a real note, I think I might be your dad.
Oh my God, father. I've waited for this moment for so long. Oh my God. Can we please? I want to make you pancakes or waffles in the morning.
Let's do this
and
over
then-
here. Yes. Just look
I
at the
got it.
flowers.
I've got it here. And he pulls out a mug from his pack that says "Best Dad Ever"
Oh,
and hands it over. I've been waiting to find you.
You know, I could give you a voucher for some free lessons on being pretty and good at the loot. And he just scribbles on pieces of paper and hands them out to each of you. They're torn and ripped into small pieces, little like 3-inch by 1-inch. They say, I owe you a lesson. That's it.
Guys, I'm gonna get really sexy really soon.
Here you go. I give you my
Oh,
lesson.
boy.
I don't need this at all.
That's right. You're a fine looking father.
Well, like I said, we had tons of riches and special magical things in that school. You can keep whatever you like. We just I think we could do some good teaching out here with you folks.
Okay, we go kill the school ghosts and we'll come back for more money from you, yeah?
Well, you keep all the money you find in there, and that'll be good.
Okay, and then we come back for monthly payments afterwards because we're the people who freed the School of Ghosts.
Well, when I start making money, maybe we can work something out.
Yes, you keep
Wait, did
that
someone
in
say
mind.
ghosts?
Yeah, school ghosts, zombies, mummies, yes, all this. I'm sure it's haunted. This is why he's scared to go. We go now. They'll take care of it, huh?
Well,
Oh,
I know a lot of things about ghosts. They talk to me all the time.
who said Tim was scared? I ain't scared.
Tim? Your name's Tim?
My name is Tim Rue.
Say it again.
Tim Rue.
Can you say it with
Oh,
a regular
man.
talk?
That's how
My name
you
is
say it.
Tim Rue.
You need to respect him. It's Tim Ruth.
Are you
Tim Ruse.
INS? Runes.
It's Reusse.
Why's the extra E there? It's
My
pointless.
God, that's sexy.
I don't know. I never really thought about it that way.
Okay. Well, you had a good
Clearly
day
it's
for reading day.
What's that?
Mystery of the universe.
Keljan, say again.
Mm.
So,
It's about noon at this point. Hi, son.
So we go fight the school?
I want to go make friends.
Alright.
Let's go for it.
all right.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
You said southwest, right? I'm gonna
Yep.
go like skipping off that direction as fast as I possibly can, which is not very fast because I'm very tiny.
Well, have fun. Be safe.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm not your father.
Damn it, Stephen!
Look,
She
man,
has a
here,
ball pit ball still. She's gonna like chuck it at him.
as everybody goes to walk off, I'll go, look, man, here's 8 gold for looking so hot, but don't tell anybody I gave it to you, okay?
Oh, thank you. I get that a lot. Oh. Did you want me to do anything for it?
No, I live now.
Well, that's great. He winks.
You know what I would love you to do, Tim? I'd love
Oh.
you to just keep being yourself. You are a treasure.
Thank you, my friend. I get that a lot too.
Man, after tonight, I'm going to get a lot of ass. And he walks off with a big smile on his face. Leather pants and DB neck shirts, here I come.
Oh, wait a little second. And he strums like a power chord on his lute. For some reason, it reverberates. No one, if anyone's from actual Earth, you would think that it was amplified, but it just rings out through the forest. Everyone has the effects of heroism. I'll
Nice.
give that a read for you.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty heroic.
I feel like I need a nap, man. This feels great.
You are immune to being frightened. Gain temporary hit points equal to 5 at the start of each of your turns. That is it.
For how long?
1 minute. Up to 1 minute.
2 hours.
Oh my God. He is the god of a man.
He's pretty cool.
Why don't you marry him already?
Anyone who is watching, there's definitely something special about that loot.
Look, just because you can find someone attractive doesn't mean that you want to be with them. I want to find the person that's right for me.
Twinkle's actually gonna take a second thought about this and walk back over to him because once she hears like the whole loot situation, I'm gonna go back to him. I've noticed you've had an issue with not being able to have alcohol available. I have this jug where you could make it at any time. Can I trade you for your loot?
Oh, this little baby right here, he like caresses up to it. I don't think I thought about pounding it a couple times, and I just couldn't bear to part with it if oh, maybe I could let you borrow it sometimes, but that's about it.
Can I borrow it right now?
You play the lute?
No. I'll learn at the school.
Well, let me tell you this, little lady. There's a beginner's lute. I just don't know that this one would actually do you real good because might blister your fingers. Mad, but if you find that lute in there, yeah, it's all yours.
Awesome, thanks. She like gives him a little bit more in his bottles.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Then she goes skipping off.
So any specific approach plan as you are headed southwest to this supposed school?
Just kind of moving quietly,
Mm-hmm.
watching to see what's in the area.
Can you give me to anyone? Is everyone moving quietly or?
Yeah, Stavros
Yeah.
is showing a level of focus that nobody's ever seen from him before. Like this is everything to him right now.
Anyone still like looking tracks, anything like that? Looking around.
Yeah. I suspect that I'm expecting that we're going to start seeing humanoid footprints soon, and the idea is that we're going to follow them back to the school.
If anyone wants to
Yeah.
help, someone give me just one roll for survival with advantage.
All right.
I'll assist.
Okay, I got a
Yep.
20.
20? Nice.
Cool.
You're pretty sure about your skills. You know, you're picking out everything. As you go, I'll use that roll for the whole time that you guys are going up to. You see the building kind of like in and about. It's really squished in amongst these trees. Like either they grew over it, or you don't really know about a school being here any other time. So it could have just somehow appeared here. And you had said, Keljon, on looking for like, human footprints, anything like that. You don't see that much. You see, with a 20, 4 distinctive different shoe prints. One that probably matches the blue suede shoe man that you just saw, and they just lead out of this building as you come up to a front door. But you do see a number of old and new wolf prints that's leading up to this area. There are some really old dried footprints that are leading into this this building, I'll call it.
Is it like so that like the doors open kind of thing?
Doors come. Yep. So it's just like kind of school building, cement, two-toned with like a gray cement kind of look on the bottom half, has some windows. The windows on the outside are either covered up by the trees on the outside, or you can see vegetation growing in the in.
I've lost Casey.
Yeah.
You're frozen, buddy.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, party people, we're gonna go ahead and take our first break right there, and we will come back when we get this situation resolved. You guys have a good time. Oh, we'll be back. We're going to a lake.
Cool. Thank you. And thank you guys, as my computer just decided to turn off for a low battery. Coming back live with Arrowknee as everyone was approaching this building. As you can see in my screen. Can everyone see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. I will tell you there are different rooms. You come up and you see, as I was just starting to describe, the doorway that's right here is ajar. It's not very light in there, but since it's about 12:30, just afternoon, that you are approaching this, you can see light coming in, but it does seem to be a little bit low light in there. All the windows that you can see are definitely a vegetation from the inside that's growing over all of them. On the outside, there are different trees that are kind of climbing up or like almost built into the building. You look, we had said there's some wolf tracks that are pretty dried, look pretty old. At least Kaeljun is the only one who noticed this with the help of Donnie, so probably both of them. Unless they pointed them out there's just yet that go in. And then there are 4 distinct human footprints that come out and only 1 track for each of them. There aren't many other human footprints that are coming out of this building. There aren't any other. Let me know if we have a marching order and if anyone wants to do anything before approaching further.
Is it
I would
possible-
point out the wolf tracks.
What's that? You want what for the wolf tracks?
Point them out.
Okay. And then Chris, what are you going to say?
I want to see if there's if I could do a nature check and see if these are just regular plants, or if there's some special plants. If there's anything I should know about these.
Yeah, can you let me know where you're looking and how you could go about doing this? Are you looking just around this 10, 20 foot vicinity? Give me a little bit more.
Can I tell if can I see inside?
Yeah, you can peer in, you could see kind of over in through here.
Okay, can I tell if the plants inside are the same as the ones outside?
About the same vegetation, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check outside.
Okay.
I can assist you with the natures.
Stavros is gonna do one of these and cast mage armor on himself.
Yep.
That's a 13.
Who else was there? Garrick, are you doing anything?
Oh yeah. I'll assist Twinkle since I'm druid and plant things are kind of my thing.
Yeah, feel free to roll with advantage then. That 13.
I will update my AC in the chat.
Oh, you're good. I just wanted passive perception for sure.
I'm going to actually start looking at something now, probably an investigation type of thing, where I'm going to look to see when this building that came here, did it disturb the plants that were already here? And how long ago did this building appear here?
Giving you
I can help you
an
with that.
investigation. Oh, go ahead, Donnie. Sorry.
Here, if you look at this stone tablet with holes in it, it'll show you. The stars work in a very cool way. I'm casting guidance on you right now, but I'm going to keep talking while you're doing your investigation.
If you're talking and trying to help him with it, you can feel free to do it with blah, blah, blah. Advantage as well.
Okay.
What was the advantage roll for survival? Nature, whatever it was. I think it was nature.
I didn't have an advantage. Oh, I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm helping you.
I got the same thing. 13.
13.
Same
Okay.
roll.
Same exact roll.
Hold your roll for whomever just rolled on the investigation or whatever that was, and we'll describe first the plant life. On a 13, pretty standard for the area. You don't see anything that's out of the ordinary, even peering in a little bit. So you see some different moisture and puddles in there. It just looks like the vegetation is kind of taken hold here. It doesn't seem like it's anything unnatural in terms of the growth. There's a lot to the surrounding area, so you could see how this could be missed. if it wasn't directly approached. It's not that it's hidden, it's just not like a big sign saying, hey, this is right here. It's actually pretty built into that. Any other questions that you were looking for on nature?
I would also like to do an Arcana check since ghosts and such are my homies, and see if I can sense anything before we go into the building.
To
Yeah,
be
give me
fair,
that
though,
roll. And then,
he
okay.
never said there was ghosts. Yeah, that was all Donnie. He only said it was overrun. Donnie's the one that implicated all the haunting.
You get me so excited on something that's not even true. I'm still gonna do it.
Yep. Who was rolling for was it investigation? Was it
That was me. I got a 12.
12 with advantage? That was?
And guidance?
Yeah.
Oof.
And what
Should've
was
let me
your
roll.
specific question? You were looking for how long it's been here?
Yeah, that's kind of one of the main things. And like, did the plant life grow up around it, or was the plant life here and the building get dropped in?
So you can definitely tell from the wolf tracks that you can even see inside a little bit, even though the vegetation grows over them. It's been here for like a couple months. So with that amount of time, the vegetation that you can see inside, like in the hallway here, it makes sense. It might not make sense for like some of the windows, and you can see these are all rooms, and I'll describe what these dice are in a second. But the windows there, maybe that was like a little bit soon for all of that to be that overgrown. That's be the only thing, even with a 12, that you'd kind of take away. But everything seems to sync up, except for the fact that even with a 12, yeah, these trees are like inside the cement in some ways, but it seems almost like they didn't grow out of it. They're like part of it in some. It's really bizarre.
Okay.
All right, that Arcana check was 21.
21, and you're looking to see if there's any inkling of undead spirits, anything like that?
Yeah, or anything that I would recognize as some sort of necromancy or anything along those lines.
Absolutely not, and you feel extremely confident in that.
And I feel very sad about that because I wanted
Even
to be
looking in and peering in, nope. Let me check.
Fine.
Let me check one thing for you.
I was told there would be ghosts.
So, Donnie, I don't know. This seems weird. I mean, trees growing up through whatever this stone is.
What if it's just like fell out of the sky, huh?
Nothing.
The trees growing what?
Like,
You
up to
hear
the
this in your
stone.
mind.
Yeah, what if
I will tell you with the
Um,
Arcana check, you didn't see anything undead or unnatural in terms of necromancy, but you would have definitely gleaned that this seems like some sort of teleportation or some sort of magic at play. I don't know how many of these characters know about the different things that have just appeared in the local area, but this is definitely something that did not start here, is probably from at least some other location.
So above the table here, Casey,
Yep.
Stavros is very inclined in the mystic arts and 18 int. So any kind of that stuff he'd be following. He's a little bit crazy, but in terms of like magic stuff, like he's on the money.
Yeah, we can say definitely that you were able to assist Twinkle with this and get the same inclination. Just roll me and don't make a 1, please.
You went straight Arcana?
Arcana, yeah.
That is an 18.
Yep, you're good. So you could get the same kind of information.
Cool.
Let me know if you're looking for anything else with that 18.
With this, I just determined that it's mostly like teleportation style magic, or like, is there any kind of thing that I'm given off, or it's given off, or do I need to cast like detect magic for that?
So you would know Did anyone share the length of time that was Killjohn?
Yeah, he would be sharing that information.
Okay, so from the length of time being a couple months, you would know like you could cast detect magic. It probably just wouldn't give off a definitive answer because it would have been so faded. This is massive magic that would have had to have happened to relocate this. However, it could be so far diminished that it could blend in with anything else that's in the area. You always know detect magic is helpful in different things, so you probably get something.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I can tell you is you definitely know it's some form of teleportation, although you can't say if it's like anything specific from like how far this would have went or come. The one thing with Arcana that you know is it doesn't seem like this building looks like anything that you've seen for building makeups before. So it's probably magic wise, like otherworldly.
So it seems like it's a completely different material itself that it's made out of.
Not necessarily material. I'm not sure people build with like cement a lot of the time. It's pretty simple for just like a mortar, but it's not made up the same way. And a lot of people don't.
So it's like a different mixture for the cement, different.
No, not
ratio?
even not that you wouldn't be able to tell, but you don't see buildings laid out or like this is a school supposedly. Therefore, you wouldn't really see things laid out this way. A lot of the things are much more simple. Or on the other side of it, they're extremely ornate and magical, and like overdone with lots of magic. This is kind of like really well done craftsman, but a lot of people don't do that here.
Let's just go inside it, huh?
Yeah, flip.
Let's do it.
Anyone
I'm
in
sorry.
marching order? You going in just marching in?
Yeah, Stavros will be second to last.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be towards the front.
I'll go ahead and go last. Are the dice actually anything of note?
Yeah, so I'll help you out with that. You can see all the way down this hallway. It is considered dim light. Can I first of all get whoever doesn't have dark vision? Does anyone not have dark vision?
I do.
Yeah, not me, huh?
Um,
So that's
I do. I 60 feet.
I've got 120.
you do.
I
So
do not.
Eric and
I got
Killjohn. You're fine right now. It's dim light, like I'm saying. So usually that's about 30 feet, and then you can't see much further out from there. But as you keep walking in, like you can kind of like see more and more. But through this whole hallway that we're looking at, this is all going to be dim light, so you can actually see all the way down. Anyone with dark vision to the wall, and you can see all the shapes of these walls. I'll point out doors for you in a second as you go in. The one question, Carl, you had asked, these dice, as we go through, are just going to be identifiers because there are different rooms that you can get into. And I want to make sure we're not just like this room, that room, this room. So there's either a red die or a white die, and that's just going to be the room number. So it's red 1 or white 3 as we're looking at here. And I can give you a description. The only other question I had was, Donnie and Twinkle, where do you want to be?
Right in the middle for me, and I don't have dark vision.
I'm fine where I am. Actually, I can. Yeah, I'm fine where I am. Yeah, that's good.
Cool. For going in right here, it's just you can only have. It's only a 5-foot door that's right here.
Mhm.
As you're walking in, is everyone going just straight forward? What's your intent? What are you guys looking to do?
I'm looking to clear out this school.
Yeah, we need to go every room. Go forward fast. Let's go.
You guys are going straight in. I can tell you, Garrick, as you come in, you see a door here, a door here, a door here, a door here, and then you can faintly. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Nope.
Okay, so Garrett can't see it, but anyone with dark vision can see doors down. That's actually a hallway. One over here. So there's a few more doors down that way.
Okay.
Garrett comes in. Are you guys, Garrett, where are you going?
I'm gonna go straight to that door directly to the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going over here. I'll let everyone file in.
Yep.
Twinkle, where are you going to?
I was going to the same place.
Cool. You're kind of like looking over there. Johnny, what's your thought as you come in and see that?
I go forward too,
Mhm.
and hang there, watching, making sure everything's okay as they peek in that room.
Davros, you come in. Where do you want to go to?
Guys, we should be smart. We always go left.
Okay, so split the party.
Are you going over this way or?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll go up one. There, right there.
Okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys. We should make sure we clear everything behind us.
I will do two things. Make sure that the door is fully open.
Yep.
And step in and step to the left in one space.
Yep. Do you do anything specific to make sure that the door is fully open? Are you trying to muscle it? Are you just kind of like, because it's, I will say it's not like sturdily on there. It was propped open and this is like a heavier door. Anyone?
Does it seem like it could be like kicked off the hinges or like forced off the hinges so that it won't lock us in there?
It depends on how you're going about it. Like if you're really trying to manhandle it, stuff might happen. That's what I'm trying to describe.
Got it.
Should we just take the door
Oh,
off the hinges?
I'll try to swing. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Keljon.
I'll just try to swing the door open.
Just
And
give me strength or athletics. If you want to try to do it with acrobatics in some way, give me that description.
Got a 10 for athletics.
Cool. Yeah, you easily swing it open. It kind of like hangs there and like, how do I want to say? Shakes back and forth like it could come off the hinges, but it's just fine and it stays exactly where you're at. You just get the feeling that moving it or putting a lot of force on it, it might just tear right off. It's a little disrepair in this place right now.
Okay.
Nick, what were you asking, Nick?
I was gonna say take the whole door off, huh? You worried about it closing? It can't close if it's not there. Use your big strong arms, Turtle Man.
Totally.
Seems to be staying open for now.
Okay.
So, Garrett, were you just going over here, opening the door?
Yeah, I don't want to let. I kind of want to, if it's possible, kind of slowly open it. Try to not make a whole lot of noise.
I want this to be gone.
Get rid of it.
Yeah,
Just highlight it again and hit delete.
do that. Cool. So you open it. Please, as you look in, what is Eric pass? Yeah, you easily see there's a small key that's just kind of sitting in the middle, but you come into a bathroom. There's a stall. You can see like over, it's probably in another stall over here, but you can't quite see. And then there's a little divider. That's all you can see right now.
What's inside there? It smells like piss.
Well, it's a bathroom, so makes sense.
They obviously don't clean it.
No shit.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
At least it's just piss.
I'm glad.
You're going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that key.
Okay. 1 second.
Let me pull
Can
up the
you make
stats
me
for
an
my
active
demi-cornet.
perception roll, please?
Yes. Perception. That is a 26.
You kind of see something there as you get to like right here. There's like, looks like almost a like transparent wall.
That's weird.
What are the rest of you guys doing? Do you continue forward too? Kirk?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna kind of cautiously. So you said this is kind of a transparent wall that's just directly in front of me, or?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna cautiously approach it. I'm not gonna just run into it. Kind of put a hand out, see if it goes through, if it's an actual wall, what it is.
It goes in. Doesn't really feel like much.
That's a silly way to do that. I would have just thrown something inside
I
to
mean,
pass through, especially with a rope where we could have tried to pull it out. I hope your arm's not stuck.
I don't know.
What is
Mine.
everyone else doing?
I just have this tree branch, man, and I cast Shillelagh on it, and I'm doing like a spinning motion with it.
Are you just standing where you are?
Yep.
Okay. And then Keljon?
I'm gonna basically stay there and watch the door, like immediately to the left and down the hall. Kind of keep those in line of sight.
Looking out. Twinkle, would you have wanted to move up into the door when Garrick went in?
Yeah. Twinkle's following. Twinkle's going to see Garrett stick an arm through there. She is not going to do that. She has one ball left from the ball pit, so she's actually going to try to throw it and see if she can see what happens when it passes through.
Give me a perception to see if you, an active perception to see if you see what Garrick is seeing.
5.
You are wondering what the hell he is doing. He looks like he's reaching towards this key and just kind of like slowly, but from 10 feet away, he looks like a moron.
Excellent. She's still going to charge right on in there. Are those toilets on the left?
Urinals, yeah.
She wants to look in them and see if there's anything inside.
Classic.
And at that, would everyone please roll initiative?
Oh no!
You look in the toilet, you die. This is Boggy here. He's the only one who looks in toilets.
What are those called? Is it a urinal cake?
They're called mushrooms.
Assaulted by urinal cakes?
They're called mushrooms, and if you put enough down the toilet, then you can discover lots about yourself and the nature of the hole.
The hole.
The hole with a W?
There's a hole
sure.
in my hole.
I mean, you can make that assumption. I could see how that could be misconstrued, but really, I'm talking about the place in which I am placing the mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Love you, Casey.
Yeah. What is this guy? Got that.
Oh my god, I'm so into this. And we're streaming. Get it?
I have to write these down.
I've made that joke several times. And I will continue to do so.
We'll have Twinkle go first. Twinkle, Keljon. Okay. So Twinkle, you're up first. You're looking through. You don't know anything that's really going on. It's just we're in rounds, so normal stuff is happening. If you want, give me an investigation to look at this journal.
13.
It's smelly. It actually it has been cleaned of pee and all of that stuff, but there's kind of moss growing around it, and the wilderness has taken control of it. Anything specific you're looking for?
Just to see if there were like any items inside of it. Mostly she's just looking to see if like anyone dropped anything in there or if anything was stored in there.
Nope. No. Did you want to do any? Did you want to move to the next one? Did you want to go there? There really isn't much of anything other than some vegetation.
Okay, then no. If there's no anything else but vegetation, and so right now we're like at the wall.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, the wall starts here, and then there's a door right there.
Got it. Yeah, she's gonna stay where she is and keep watching his arm to see what is going on.
Okay, Keljon, you're up next. You are just kind of waiting out, watching.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me know as I go down through if anyone wants to do anything different until we get to Garrick. Donnie, you had already cast your shillelagh. You're kind of feeling edgy. Anything else?
I'm showing Keljon the cool tricks I can do where I spin it like around the back of my neck.
You just make me either sleight of hand, however you feel that you're doing this. Try to do athletics.
Anything but dexterity would be great.
Yep.
Athletics it is. An 8.
You just barely catch on to this as it almost goes flinging into this wall over here.
Woo! Uh-oh.
Keldron just quietly shakes his head.
This is how you do it.
Stavros, what's up?
Garrick's not before me?
Oh, thank you. Yep. Garrick, you are before him. So your hand's in there. Nothing's really happened. Can't really feel anything. It kind of just feels different, but yeah, nothing yet. I don't want. If you want to keep your hand in there or what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll retract my hand.
Okay.
And this cube thing, is it coming out? Is it just sitting there?
No, nothing's really happened with it other than, it's just kind of, you can see this translucent thing that it seems to be in the spaces that it's in.
Okay,
Picking
gotcha.
that up. So it's a large creature, if you will, and it is like to those edges. So you look at it just a little bit, you can kind of see like, okay, it's not there. There's the wall, but it's also not there. So it's taking up these squares over here. It's actually through this urinal. See over the top of it. So did you want to do action, bonus action, golden action?
I'm gonna back up 1 to the left because I don't know what's happening. And then just kind of ready in action for if it decides, whatever this thing is, decides to come after us.
Okay. That is going to bring to Stavros. Nothing for free action for talking.
I'm gonna be like, hey guys, there's a thing in here.
Oh, I deal with all sorts of things. And
Check
I'll
it out.
step 10 feet in. Like I'll be in the same square as Garrick. And I'll call out like, holy fuck, that's a jelly cube thing. And then I'll fire a firebolt at it, and then I will run away.
You'll have to move. Like, you can still see it from here. You'll have to make a perception. I'll give you an advantage to be able to see this.
Okay, perception. First roll is an 11. Come on, baby. 15 for the second. So 15.
Yep, meets it, beats it.
Awesome. Holy fuck, it's a jelly cube thing. I'll fire a firebolt and then I'll run.
So we'll say that you are able to like go in and then you step back because you can still see it from here in this doorway. Give me your attack.
That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, give me damage.
That will be 7 points of fire damage, magical fire.
Yeah.
And
You
then I
see-
will run behind Donnie.
Anyone that's in this room right now, so that's Twinkle, Garrick. Twinkle, you now see this thing even out of the corner of your eye. You can see all of its diameters as it kind of like shudders in the whole fire. It doesn't engulf it, but it hits and it just like slowly kind of permeates around with that orange fire look. So you can see all of this clearly for anyone in the room right now.
Okay.
So you definitely know it's there. You don't have to make a perception. You'll go back to where?
I'm going to try to get as close to behind Donnie as I can.
What path are you going?
So if I would have stepped 5 feet up and in, that would have been a 5 feet movement due to the corner.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
I will be right below Donnie.
25, 30?
Yep.
Okay. Donnie, what's no, that's not Donnie. We already went. Stavros, cool. This thing now anyone who's watching in the room, so it's only you two, Twinkle and Garrick, can see. 5 moves over this way.
Engulfs Twinkle.
Stops here. Yeah. And you just see in front of you and Twinkle, you just feel this huge thing around you, just surround you. You kind of like don't know what it is completely. You're fine for now, but on your turn it might be a little bit different. And then you will have to make right now a Dex saving throw.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
$15.
Okay, so you make that. You can choose where you're going to because this thing's coming into your space. You can tell. So are you moving like back over here or?
Yeah,
that
she's
you could go
definitely
back
freaked
over
out.
here?
Yeah, she's freaked out by this thing, so she's gonna exit the room and try to get as far away as she possibly can, like
Okay.
back into a corner or back behind the rest of the party.
No, you get pushed. It's 5 feet, and then it has its next movement over here.
Would I be able to do my ready to action since that thing just tried to, swallow her?
You don't know necessarily. What was your ready action trigger?
It would just if it came basically within range of me or did something aggressive like and try to engulf Twinkle.
Yeah, and what's the action that you are looking to do?
Guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is that a save or an attack?
That's an attack with
Will
a
do
natural 20.
Disadvantage though?
Never mind.
Because you're attacking something that is within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, okay.
Range.
16.
16 hits, yeah. Roll me some damage.
Cool.
Sorry.
Very good. 10.
And
10 radiant.
radiant. Thank you.
The other day, Sean called me on having somebody next to me that I wasn't even attacking. I was attacking somebody
Yeah.
else. He's like, no, you get disadvantage. I was like,
And it will, exactly.
Yeah.
So it now runs into your space here. Give me a dex save, if you will. It doesn't like that at all.
Okay. That is an 8. That's a dirty 20.
Yep. I'm gonna say though, because it's the doorway, if Twinkle, can you give me a dex? Well, give me an acrobatics.
Okay.
I'll let you choose if you.
11.
Yeah. It isn't pretty at all. You just get pushed back. No damage. You're still on your feet.
Okay.
Yeah. This cube. You now can see Stavros. You've already seen it. Donnie, you're not completely sure, but you thought you saw something.
Is it the piss?
Come into this.
I know it's the piss. It's okay.
But this thing is definitely moved into this area for Garrick, Twinkle, Keljun, and Stavros knows what he was looking for too. Top of the order.
Got a question.
Yep.
The guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
That shivering effect there.
Yeah. Anytime it got hit. So Keljun, you saw that and it shimmered around it. So you're definitely able to see it is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you got advantage on the next attack on it.
Twinkle.
Oh, there's that too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for that reason, Donnie can actually see it too because it's all shimmering now.
Oh, I saw the piss.
But Donnie, all that you see and know about, I guess both of you, is just that this door is completely covered by this shimmering, glowing thing from guiding light, and it looks completely transparent.
Yeah. All the piss.
Who is 12? Who goes on 12?
Is it number 20?
Me and Carl.
Two of us.
Oh, Twinkle. Let's go Twinkle first.
Yeah. So Twinkle's gonna go ahead and back up to like the bottom left corner.
Yep.
And then she's gonna use Sacred Flame because she's kind of freaked out and wants this guy to go away.
Yep.
So that's a dex save.
Nope. What's the damage?
Sweet. Doo, 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 doo. 6.
6. Thank you. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool. Who is up next? We got Killjohn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and step up and step next to Garrick and hit it with the spear.
Yeah, we'll let you be able to get in an attack from here because you're actually kind of like attacking sideways in through the door.
Okay.
Yep. Just so you know,
And
there is a wall right here.
okay, and I do have the advantage, right?
Oh yeah, on the attack because then an attack hasn't been rolled yet. That was safe for.
18
Definitely hits.
and woohoo, 4 points.
This thing is just kind of like shuddering around. Doesn't seem like much else is going on with it. You can't really tell how badly it's hurt. You just know that you are doing damage to it.
Yep. I am going to now move 15 feet up the hall.
Mm-hmm. Up the hall. So,
So
right here.
straight up. Yeah.
Okay. Then we have Donnie.
I make
See
a
this
bonfire
thing?
on his feet.
Oh, bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Think have anything. Oh, come on. Being real slow. Let's do this then.
Yeah, right
No.
there. It's okay.
Was that a deck save?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Roll some damage.
2.
2?
2.
Anything else?
I'm gonna make sure it's still there when his turn starts. Or ends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Garrick, you're up.
Now, would I be able to? Is this something I'd be able to like back up with without an opportunity attack happening, or?
Feel free to give me a free action. We'll say either nature, survival, or arcana check.
Okay, those things are all even. Or you said survival, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll go with that one definitely. That is a number. 15.
Yeah. So you've heard of things like this, kind of an ooze. It's not really, what do I want to say? Doesn't really have a brain or anything. So there's no reason that it would really do an opportunity attack against you.
Cool. So yeah, I'll back up then.
You do know with a 15 that it can sense you without seeing because there's obviously no eyes there.
All right. So I will back up then. Then something I had here, but I guess not. All right.
And even with
Yeah,
a 15, I'll tell you that you know that it doesn't really attack by like hitting you. It attacks by moving.
Yeah.
So that's more of why there would be an opportunity attack there.
Cool. That boy. Oh yeah, here we go. So I'm going to first. He's gonna get another guiding bolt.
Mm-hmm.
And then so this one must be normal. 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll me some damage.
14.
14.
14.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna bonus action starry form.
Yep.
So
Can you describe that? What it looks like?
yeah, so I'm gonna basically kind of trying to describe this, kind of bring my hands together, do some kind of, to me, in real speed, but to everyone else, kind of slow motion-y hand motions. And then I'm gonna shoot him out, and all of a sudden I just kind of become dark, and I have some star patches over me, and my eyes kind of glow a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you have a
Are you
star
still
turtle.
solid too, or?
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
just basically me, but a star turtle.
Yeah.
That'll be my bonus action.
Are you standing, keeping your ground right here? You do know that it moved about 15 feet before.
Okay. Yeah, I'll back up 2.
Joe, which form?
Here?
Oh yeah.
I'm a chalice guy.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, that's just, I'm a healer, so.
Well, yeah. I think I'll do yeah. Archer. We'll go Archer.
Okay. Let me know if there's any triggers that happen with that as we go along. I'm not as familiar with that subrace or subclass, excuse me.
Yeah.
All set for your turn?
Yep.
He
yeah,
just
that
gets
one's
a free bonus action.
I just get a
attack.
free bonus action
Oh,
range
okay.
attack. So
Cool. Donna, you're up.
Not to be upshown, I'm gonna do starry form.
Did I just wait? Did I just screw up the order too? It was Donnie before Garrick, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
Sorry about that. Yep.
It's okay. I wasn't
do
gonna
your
be starry
If
form,
you could describe that.
but now I am. I look like the night sky, but a minotaur.
Mhm.
Yeah. And there's like a big chalice-shaped constellation in the middle of my chest.
Yep.
And I just kind of hold my concentration on that bonfire. And I'm debating. Nobody's been hurt, right?
Nope, not yet.
No.
So I'm good for now. So I'll just hold. I'll hold an actual smack with my stick. It's no longer shillelagh, but
what's the
it's
trigger?
just a stick. If it gets
It
within
is
5
shillelagh.
feet of me.
It's
No,
still a minute. There's no concentration on it.
Oh, there's not on shillelagh? Oh,
Nope.
okay. Yeah. Then yeah. If it gets within 5 feet of me.
Okay. This thing goes to its turn then. It does have to make its dex saving throw. It's little to no help because it's an ooze to be able to do so. You see it pushing through here. It's definitely not moving its full as it's kind of pulling itself down and then pushing around this wall. It's kind of engulfed this wall. You see the wall start to take damage as it's at the center of this thing. And it takes, can you roll me the damages it didn't make its roll for the control?
Yes.
Mhm.
6.
6 fire damage. Who's at the top? We got Twinkle. What are you doing?
Okay,
Oh, Stavros,
Alright.
You missed Stavros.
that's fine.
Oh,
Totally did.
damn it. It
It's
should have
okay.
gone. I
It's
keep
okay,
messing. Oh,
Casey.
I'm going to put this in front of me because I'm looking at it on my side. Stavros, go right ahead.
You know, I was really contemplating a lot of things I could do here. But I think at the end of the day, I'm just going to hit him with that second level magic missile.
Roll your damage for him.
So the first one will be because, yes. The first one is going to be 4 points of damage.
Mhm.
Second one is 3 points.
Mhm.
4 points.
Mhm.
And 5 points. Hey.
8, 11, 16 points of damage altogether.
Yep.
Something out of the ether just makes you guys feel like he's bloodied now.
Ether
then-
blood.
Where exactly is the door?
Which door? This one or the one to go outside?
The one to go outside. Perfect. I'm gonna run out the door.
Okay.
The thing's a fucking monster.
Did you want to be in the doorway or go out further?
One more step out.
15. Yep.
Good.
Cool.
That'll be my turn.
Then the thing would have done that. Then we go to Twinkle.
Yeah, so Twinkle is going to. She's actually going to stay where she is,
Mhm.
but she is going to go with Toll the Dead. So that's a
Yep.
wisdom save.
Save. I'll make sure. It does not make that.
Perfect.
It's minuses on everything except for 2 things.
7.
7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's strength and con, them 2 things.
Unless anyone wants to like play this fully out, I'll say that we can kind of fast track the last little bit of its life.
Because he's slow, and we can just back
Because
up.
it's just going to keep creeping and it's kind of
Yeah.
boring. I mean, it's going to take another damage from this. Does anyone have any objections to that?
Kill it.
I've destroyed the monster. All hail Stavros the Great.
I would whap it and slap it.
So
Mhm.
the last hit, whoever, it might have been from the fire, it might have been from one of the other spells or a spear. It all kind of happens so fast, and it just kind of into its own liquid and drains out through the many holes. You no longer see this square anymore. It just dissipates in front of you.
You should never be afraid to fight some peace. I have 10 minutes in starry form. Let's go to the next room.
Agreed.
Are you
I just busted
Leading
that
or-
door behind me.
This one?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
this
that one. No, the other one.
this one?
Yeah.
This one's locked.
Okay. Well, I try to bust it down.
Minotaur charge head
Yeah, I
first into
back
the door.
up 20 feet
Ah.
and run up and...
You going into this one?
Yeah.
Garrick, you did see a door over here, and you couldn't
Mm.
see over in this corner. I'll tell you that much.
I do want to kind of run in there and check it out.
Okay, so you're going this way. He's going that way. Are you keeping your
No,
Fire
I
going?
dropped it, yeah.
put it over there for now? Twinkle, what are you doing?
Okay. So there is. So there's a door in front of me to the left, correct?
Yes, that's where Donnie's going up to now.
Yeah, she wants to go like full-fledged bargain in there.
And I'm sorry, I completely forgot. I am using a battle map from
2-minute tabletop.
yeah, 2-minute tabletop, which
Minute
is freaking awesome.
tabletop.
He's an amazing
Number
guy who makes
2
fantastic
minute
maps.
tabletop.com. The guy, I think his name is Ross. Hope I didn't get that wrong. Where did I have it pulled up here? It's somewhere there. Anyway, it's a pretty cool map. He has a lot of stuff going on there. I'm excited. But Twinkle, now we have Stavros. What are you up to?
Well, seeing as to how I am the great slayer of all monsters, I'm gonna walk on up and say, hey, now that we've cleaned the shitter out, we should finish checking to make sure there's nothing else in there.
You going this way? Keljon?
Yep.
I'm gonna kind of follow Garrick and Stavros.
Yep. Okay, so we split the party, which was great.
Let's split up,
do
gang.
this. Can I? No, I have to actually still have that. You see a storehouse as you guys go in here. We'll get back to that, but think about what you want to be doing. Twinkle, you're kind of like looking between his legs and everything. You can see a little bit of, these are chests only for, what's the word I'm looking for? Symbology. symbolic sake, but they're actually like different closets, other like boxes, that sort of stuff. As you guys go over here, Eric, you're leading in, you're taking your slow time. Do you care about the key as you go by it?
Yeah, I want to pick it up.
Okay. Garrett, got a key. What are you guys doing as you come up to over here? Describe?
Yeah.
You just see that there's another corner. You can definitely see there is another stall. You guys haven't looked in the stalls just yet, and then you see another doorway into the bathroom coming from this way. You didn't know there was a door out there. Anyone who's spatially aware.
Yeah, I want to kind of take a quick peek into the stalls, just make sure there's not any more slimy boys.
Everest and Killjohn, anything you
Yeah,
want to do?
I'll look
while
in
he's
the
doing?
other stall.
Okay. Stavros?
Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Garrick.
You guys are just looking at the shitters.
These are some pretty wonderful pieces of porcelain architecture.
Other than being, some different moss stuff there, they look clean from poop and pee, strangely.
Well, these shitters have taken the last stink. So let's check another area out.
Let's go through that door back there.
Okay.
Well, let's go catch up with the other two.
True. Well, we'll check out everything soon. Let's go make sure they don't die.
Are you guys going back this way? Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Twinkle, I want you to know your name is the highest a star could be given.
You guys would have a couple minutes
Thanks, mister.
before they came over to you. What are you guys up to? Donnie first.
I'm doing like little twirls.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm picking up random stuff, whatever I could see. I open the closets, like, what's in here? What's that?
Yep.
So cool.
You're going through. Give me an investigate. Twinkle, what are you doing?
I am doing the same thing. She's found her new parental figure, so she's trying to like do the same thing, but it's not really working with a peppermint arm. But she also is trying to investigate and see if there's anything, in these chests or anything that could benefit our party.
Yeah, give me an investigate. Donnie, what'd you get?
14.
14. Yeah, you're going through. You can definitely get through one of these. I'll make a couple rolls as we're going along to find some different stuff that I will describe from a random loot table. And Twinkle, what'd you get?
15.
14 and a 15. You guys will have a chance to have at least a couple items as we pulled that up. Can you roll me D100?
Yes, sir.
Both of you. We'll go with Donnie first. Though.
I rolled a 99.
Oh, here. Pause for a second as I don't know what is happening outside.
While we're pausing, someone teach me how to do that. What do I roll?
Roll 2 of the D10s.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't retain much information. Doing my best out here, big dog.
Good.
Hey, rewind to play 5 minutes though.
Hmm?
You ever seen how Abraham Lincoln really died?
Yeah. Oh, Hamlet, 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 Hamlet.
The vampire have entered the castle.
Sorry. Okay. And we're looking. You got, was it 20, Donnie?
99.
Oh, 99.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
I know. I was very excited.
I'm not using the normal loot stuff, but you'll see in a second. Now give me I don't know how many this is. I don't know. Give me another percentile. And what did you get on yours?
24.
Okay.
I wish I got something funnier.
54
54.
is my second one.
Oh, I'm rolling twice? Sweet.
Well, he told me to.
Oh, boo.
You find a fine black cloth, almost like silk, and it's folded up into a handkerchief.
Which of us?
That's you, Donnie.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then what was your second roll there?
Me?
No, for Chris, Twinkle.
Oh, I didn't have a second. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. 38.
Trying to get the description real quick. Thank you guys for patience. I like doing random loot because it's more fun. You find a sickle that is a silver blade, not just like metal, but definitely a silver glint to it. It glimmers softly of moonlight.
Cool.
Absolutely something magical about this.
Can I do an Arcana check to find out what type of magical?
Yeah, give me that.
Awesome.
I'll let you guys roll again, but as you're rolling to look for different stuff, the rest of the group is walking in. I don't know if you did anything with any of those other.
I stuffed the comrade in my wallet.
If you actually do that, then give me a stealth roll.
Yes.
Or sleight of hand, sorry. Sleight of hand.
19 minus 3, 16.
16. Nice. Yeah, that beats Twinkle's passive perception of 12.
I got a 37 on my second roll.
What's your Arcana, Twinkle?
That's an 11.
You think that a druid or a ranger might know more about these. Moonlight seems to be something they would have an idea about.
Got it.
That's all you really know. As you guys come in, are you doing anything with this sickle that you found?
Me?
Twinkle, yeah.
Not at this time. She's gonna ask at a little later time. She's gonna ask, what is it? But she gets the sense that this is not the right time.
Okay. You guys come in. What are you guys doing? We'll go in order from bottom. Keljan, you see your friends have come into like a storeroom.
I'll kind of step in, look around to make sure there's no like fight happening or anything, and then kind of like casually poke stuff.
Oh, I've dropped to normal form by now. When I started searching.
Same. Yes, I mean same.
Eric, same thing. Are you doing anything in particular, Eric?
Oh, I was talking about dropping my form, but yeah, I mean I'll take a look kind of through some stuff.
Stavros?
Stavros is going to try to investigate everything he can get his hands on.
He runs in. What are you running in any specific way? Can you give us an idea of what this looks like? Any onlookers?
Yeah, he's going to start just like, we were told to clear out the school. I gotta empty everything. And I'm gonna start like going through the cabinets and emptying them
Oh,
out.
I'm picturing him throwing stuff over his shoulders and sniffing it.
Exactly.
Only about 1 o'clock too, so you guys have been in here about 30 minutes, just kind of looking over stuff.
That was a nat 20 for 26.
Okay. We will hold that thought. Just go back to start with. Well, actually, since you guys were in here, we'll start with Donnie and Twinkle, and go from there. So that was one of those. Donnie, you go over here, and you can both make second investigation. Everyone's going to make an investigation just to see. But
Investigation or D100?
oh, let's do investigation first, and then a D100.
Okay. 15.
I'll tell you all the other random stuff that you find too. It's just more of in these. Are you seeing like the
The good
interesting
goods.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
15?
goods.
Yep.
15.
Roll me D100. Twinkle, what'd you get for your investigation?
6.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary. It's just a lot of towels. Do you know what paper towel rolls are?
No, she's never seen this before, but she's
So-
very excited about it and wants one.
Right.
Cylindrical, like this is all.
Oh wait,
full
no,
of paper
I
towels.
do. No.
I know Twinkle. No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So I'm trying to like describe to Twinkle what specifically you have.
Gotcha.
They're white in color. They're lush, but you have just an entire cabinet of if you count them out, there's 30 rolls of paper towels.
She would like as many paper towels as she can possibly have. As many as she can like carry.
As you take them out, there's 2 dead rats in the bottom.
Sweet.
And,
Friends.
rat
Right?
trap that has the cheese eaten.
She wants one. She would like a dead rat homie.
Oh yeah, feel free. They're
Okay, sweet.
they've not that old, a week old, so kind of starting to stink.
Sweet.
Stavros, also give me D100, but we'll go back to Donnie.
85.
85. Wait, are you doing this on purpose?
No.
That is a 4.
4. What
4%.
what is your second roll for your D100, Donnie?
Oh, hold on. I forgot it was 2 rolls. $50 even.
You find a spell scroll.
Hmm.
Kind of hold up like my star tablet and put the scroll behind it and try to figure out what it is that way.
Mm-hmm. What was your second roll, did you say, after the 4?
60. Even. 60.
Do that. Taking a little bit of liberty.
Liberty, liberty. Yeah. I was singing that insurance commercial. Very wrong.
Emo, emo.
There we go. You find a flute. It's gold in its coloring. It's sparkly. Seems a little bit weird that it would be sparkly when everything else seems to have some sort of grunge from mold, or the leaves haven't really taken over control of it.
This is Stavros that finds that?
Yep.
Ah, sweet. I'm on the way. I had not planned on multi-classing him into Bard, but I think it's gonna happen.
And what was I looking for? Spells. You're looking at this spell. Let's see what it is. And
Ain't nothing but a horned frog. Hopping all the time.
Bars.
This was pretty far, friend.
Thank you. I am inspired.
Twinkle is still not Team Stavros, but she was very impressed by
One frog.
what is this for? Yeah, you can't really tell what this is. It just is one word on the top. It's definitely not druidic though.
I've gotten distracted anyway. I'm looking at the paper towels, thinking, what a terrible idea that is paper for a towel. Like it's gonna tear up. You couldn't reuse that. Yeah, that's my whole thought process at the moment.
That was Stavros. Stavros, give me another roll because of your 20, and then we're going to move on. Kale, John, give me a roll. What was your investigation?
Investigation was a 20.
20? Not 20 or?
Yeah, total.
Oh, total.
16, 1, 6.
Well, like complete opposite. And then roll D100 if you would, Killjohn.
94.
What's your second roll there, Stavros, for D100? 94.
It is a 38.
38. Give me a second roll there, Killjohn 2 as well, please.
All right. D100.
Yep.
Okay. 69.
Nice.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
this is a sex
Carl the
number.
man.
I win.
Way to go, man.
Those of you at home, Carl's the fucking man.
Stavros, do you use any ranged weapons?
Not particularly. I mean, he's a wizard, so he usually sticks with like firebolt if he doesn't have any spell slots.
Fire slots.
In that case, we're going to make them a pack of arrows, a quiver. The quiver seems to be a little bit corroded, but the arrows are pretty nice. You can feel free to look over them or ask someone that might know a little bit more about arrows. There's 20 in here.
Does anybody know about this the arrow thing? I hear it's a whole verse.
And then Killjohn, after your roll of a 94, what was it?
The second one was a 69.
Like they have to be made with mulch or something, right? They can't be cutting down trees to make this bullshit, huh?
You find a crystal ball.
Okay.
Who's Chris Towball?
Know that guy?
Mm,
I got the second one, and then Garrick.
investigation is a 17.
D100.
All right. 94.
Sheesh.
Uh-huh. And then another D100.
Another one. 47.
Uh-huh. What do you normally use for a weapon?
I just normally, for hitting things, use a quarterstaff shillelagh.
Oh yeah, something wood. Right.
Yeah, he uses hardwood.
That's right.
I use my hardwood. I mean, I'm a turtle, so it is technically feasible for me to do that.
We're gonna have this be another sickle. It's also very pristine, but you don't know what it is.
All right.
Okay, I have an idea. Maybe we leave, and we go find out what's going on with all this stuff. And then we come back. We hit another room tomorrow or the next day, maybe the day after. 3 Wednesdays from now.
Plan.
I'll tell you, there's one of every instrument in here as well.
Can
There's a
Twinkle
ton
see
of
if
other-
that whatchamacallit that she was promised is in here?
A loot.
You do find a loot, but it's not tuned. Just the little that you know about magical things is it would probably hold up a little bit better. So you're able to assume that it's probably not the loot you're looking for.
As she looks over at Stavros holding up the.
And she's not happy about it. She has now she has placed her new dead pet rat. She only picked one of them. The other one was ugly. On her shoulder, and his name is Buckley. And so she's like whispering to her dead pet rat, like,
The voices say his name was Esteban.
I'll leave it completely up to you guys too, because
"That's
there's
the ugly one."
plenty more to look through in here. It doesn't have to take tons and tons of time. It's completely up to you guys if you want to be like systematic on it. How long it would
Is
take.
there a green tambourine?
Yes.
I will pick that up and take it with me, please.
Did you guys want to continue for tonight? Does anyone have a hard stop?
I have a hard stop in like an hour and 10 minutes.
I do not have one.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Everyone good to go for another hour and 10 minutes?
I can
Yeah.
go for hours,
Yeah.
baby.
I'm not
Don't
scared.
feel
If
Yeah.
necessary, Stavros can always just get bored and go to another dimension.
Stavros can take a nap.
it's not like too awful much. It's just funny that you guys went in this direction first for it. I was just completely fine. I wasn't gonna like make you go anywhere. What are you guys doing?
But I kind of want to know what this is in my pocket. I pull it out. Look at it. I know. I hid it from you all. I'm sorry. It's a black silky rag.
What are you doing with it?
It's full of magic. Tell me what it is.
Oh, so you'd need me to cast something like Identify.
Yes, and I'll tell you this. I'll identify that sickle on your hip right now, Twinkle, and I want it.
Back off, creep.
Okay.
Get him, Buckley. Buckley does nothing. He's so dead.
He's dead.
She just like throws him at you.
So what do? Do you just take out the thing? You said you unfolded it.
Yeah.
You're just holding it there. It's about 6 feet in diameter. It's well, diameter I guess is round.
Hmm.
I think it might be some kind of rug. I don't know. I'm ashamed I stole it without telling
Are you
Seems delicate for a rug.
Hmm.
are you casting Identify right now, or do you not have it?
I actually have it good to go.
Okay, feel free to cast Identify.
Shamalama, tell me a secret, you little dirty rat.
And that does everything in the room too. That's visible
Yeah.
correctly, right?
he has to be like focusing on whatever he's doing.
Object.
It says
But
you
he
choose
could have-
one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell.
Yeah.
If it is a magic item or some other magic
it's-
imbued object,
Thank
you'll learn its
Ah,
properties.
So you'll know that people refer to this as the Well of Many Worlds. We're downgrading it for this because there are many worlds. It's only able to take you to places in the Arrowknee world, but it will always be different. It'll last for anywhere from 1 to 8 hours. But if you were to place it down right now, completely open, it would open up a portal to somewhere else in this world.
Can we pick it up from the other side?
We're gonna say yes.
Okay. So this is some kind of teleportation circle hole?
I didn't say any of that to any of you.
What is it, Stavros?
Now you see it, now you don't. That's real funny. There's a whole story behind it. This is the Frenchman's cum rag.
Okay. And
What's come?
That's a conversation that you should have with your parents.
Give me
No, I am not your
opinion.
father.
Anyone who's listening, give me an insight if you want.
Mhm.
I'm totally rolling for that.
I'm not
I want to
worried.
know. What?
You completely believe him. Even you're like completely grossed out too. You think you see some stuff on it, even.
Got a 17.
This was a 19 for deception.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking roll my insight, I guess. No, I didn't beat a 19.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So I didn't
Fairly
beat a 19.
foiled. I'll just hold on to this.
What'd you get,
I'm
Kelvin?
merely convinced Stavros is an idiot. Because this clearly isn't what he says it is.
What did you get?
I had a 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
I believe Stavros is convinced that's what this is.
Look,
I believe him. That's what he.
I didn't say
that he
you could
bel- that
have
he
it,
thinks that's what it is.
Stavros.
that's fine. You don't. The main thing. No one really thinks this is anything amazing. It's for everyone who didn't get a 1. It's definitely magical, but
That's right. You
I
see,
feel
it
attacked.
holds. It's 40% more absorbent.
Look, if you convince Twinkle to give me that stickle, then I will let you have this rack.
Twinkle.
No.
All
So
I
you've
was
seen
gonna
the
say is
tickle?
the voices tell me that the rat's real name is Esteban.
give me
Not.
Donnie. Give me an Arcana check on the sickle.
Cool. I got a 17.
You know this is a moon sickle, and
Yeah.
druids could use this as a what is it called? A casting.
In the hands of a healer, that thing is something to be amazed with.
In the hands of a healer.
That sickle needs to go into Donnie's magical hooves.
Yeah.
You can have the
You get a
rack.
pat on the
I was
head
going to
and
give
a
her.
good job.
I was going to give you the rack before we found out it was full of cum or whatever.
I don't even know what cum is.
It's like
You don't
excrement,
wanna
human
know.
man excrement.
And why do I want it?
Hmm.
How about this? I'll give you this glass ball.
You want a glass ball, yeah?
Can we make that glass ball a skull or put a skull in it? Perhaps maybe it looks like a bowling ball with a skull in it.
Oh
Can
my
we do that?
god.
Oh my god, you're
If
going
anyone
there?
picked up that reference.
Yes. Mystery Man's one of my favorite movies.
Oh my god, Mystery Man.
Oh my god, I love that.
On the condition that you have a regular conversations with it and complain about in say yes, you're going to go back to grad school.
Don't make me put you
Yeah.
back in the bag, Dad.
Okay, so in this instance, what we're going to do is she is absolutely up for trade. She is going to accept that Stavros says that my pet dead rat's name is Esteban and my bowling ball's name is actually Buckley.
And I
There
don't know
you
if you
go.
know this, but I can be invisible, but only when people aren't looking.
So it is.
God.
It is all those things. You just know that in order to use it, you don't know what kind of crystal ball this is.
Mhm.
Any magic user definitely knows there's different types of crystal balls out there in the world. In order to use it, what you find in messing around a little bit is that you have to talk out loud to it. And
Are you my dad?
Yes.
and it prefers to be called daddy.
Love that.
Oh, I will call it daddy. Do not worry your little head about that. So absolutely. Okay. She accepts the
Okay,
trade.
so Stavros gets the cum rag. I'm gonna give you the spell scroll, Carl.
Why?
I don't know. I don't need it. I want the sickle. So I'm taking the sickle. You have this that you gave it with a ball. We're even Stevens over here now.
Can I have the cum rag? I just.
Oh, it's in my back pocket. Thank you. You got your ball.
You got your
Uh,
ball.
I want a
chance.
cum rag to go with my ball.
But Chance, Donnie, can I have a moment alone with
With what? This comrade
With
with
what?
the sickle? The
Yeah,
ball?
please escort me to the urinal.
There were also arrows. I don't know if everyone remembers.
Yeah, I got the magic arrows.
Oh,
I
yes.
I'm loaded up, baby. Can I please have a word with you, Dawn?
Yes, we can speak and talk, whatever.
Let's go by the urinal.
There's
Hey,
another
but if we
special
get
sickle,
attacked
too.
by a fucking piss monster, I'm gonna be so upset.
Actually, Stavros is gonna take him instead to the toilet stalls. Be like, you sit on one, I'll sit on the other, and then he's gonna cut a little hole into the wall between them. And he's gonna look at Donnie through it and be like, "It isn't really the Frenchman's Comstock.
Oh, okay.
It's a device. It's magical. You can use it to teleport.
All
But I
right.
didn't want it to fall into the wrong hand.
Whose hands is wrong?
Well, that little one who sure likes dead things doesn't seem like it would be a good idea."
Oh, that's the one that made the children get killed or by their dads?
Exactly.
Yeah. I
Exactly.
remember this story. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, all is good. I got the sickle, so I don't give a shit either way.
I mean, if we can find a use for it, I'm happy to use it, but I don't want you to feel like I'm just taking everything.
No. You're only taking that. Give the arrows to the Githyanki as well.
Will do.
Okay.
And he'll go back. Well, hello, Mr. Galgen. Aren't you looking fancy today with that cloak draped over your shoulders?
I didn't consider this particularly fancy.
I've got a bouquet for you. And he pulls out the arrows. Of arrows.
There's also another sickle.
Okay.
The magical.
And
Joe
the,
has
Okay,
the
I
other sickle,
think
though, right?
Derek's got
Yeah, I have another one.
that. Okay.
Can Twinkle do an Arcana check
Is
to
this-
see if, or
you
investigate? I
like-
don't know. Sorry. I was talking over you, my bad.
I think you could get more use out of these than I could.
Galjan, what's up?
He's just like, he's looking at it like a bouquet of arrows. Like, does this mean you like want to date me or something?
You know, I wasn't thinking about it. I haven't really defined myself for relationships. I like to kind of go with the flow. So if you're asking me if you want to put a label on what we have, I am purely offended by that.
It's because no one wants you, but that's okay.
Eric, I think you found the other sickle. Are you doing anything? You're holding on to it, or
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it.
It means that I want you by my side as we slay many things. Just not children.
Can I look at the other sickle and see if it's the same type?
up to Garrick? Also, is anyone else looking at
Yeah,
the
go
spell
for
to
it.
see what it might be?
Yeah, I want to know specifically what type. Now that I know it's my dad, I would like to know, maybe an Arcana check to see. I don't know how much I could get out of it, but I would like to try to find out more about it.
Usually, you'd know it'd be identified, but give me Arcana.
Wait, if I would know, just tell me.
No, only identify would normally do it.
Oh, I do not have identify. Well, I could probably benefit from having that.
Give me an Arcana check, though.
I rolled a
Everything's
13
possible.
on Joe's sickle.
Yeah, you can look at it.
It's magical. It definitely has a plus to it.
I mean, it's a good sickle. It's not a healing super sickle like mine, though.
Are you sure?
Well, maybe this, but it's not moonlight. Look at this one sprinkling its winkle lights, man. Look at it. I know you're a star guy. You like this shit. We can trade off. Every other Saturday, we switch sickles, okay?
Maybe, yeah.
All right.
What's your roll for Arcana, Twinkle?
Friggin' one.
So, what would you say?
Man, Twinkle rolls bad.
I'm not doing well today.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a crystal ball of true seeing?
I think it is. Okay, all right.
And you're pretty sure about yourself, too.
A ball of what?
I'll link it here for the description.
Okay, thank you.
Crystal ball of true seeing.
Oh heck.
Oh, so obviously it's not. But you definitely
Everyone
get
but
access power.
me. Oh, this is
It-
great.
You can even use it to where you think that it does this. I'm going to read it out loud for anyone at home in case you decide to try to use it. Okay, where is it here? So, the crystal ball of true seeing allows. That's true seeing, not just crystal ball of true seeing. Oh,
I'm pretty sure it just allows you to cast True Seeing.
yeah. But I was going to show what it specifically will allow. Okay, yeah. You can cast the scrying spell just like it would be for a crystal ball. And you can cast True Sight, which is the spell True Seeing that I just linked to you.
Okay.
And True Seeing says this spell gives the willing creature you touch the ability to see things as they actually are for the duration the creature has True Sight, noticing secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane, all out to a range of 120 feet.
Sweet. Thanks, Dad. Just like stroking the top where his head would be. I'm so glad we're finally united. Where's Mom?
And to activate this, you talking to it feel like, let me see through your eyes, Daddy, is the
Show me,
activation.
Daddy, where Mom is.
Am I missing anything for anyone? Any other questions on the loot there?
Is Calchun
How
able to...
many arrows?
Oh, 20.
Sorry, what's that?
Arrow's 20.
Okay.
And is he able to tell what kind of spell it is?
Do you use arrows?
No. Which I'm like, why is he giving me a bouquet of arrows? I don't
You think
have a
they're
bow.
you think they're
Whatever.
magical? Do you use other types of ammunition?
He has darts, but those came with the build. He
You
has a
wouldn't
spear
normally.
to use. No.
I could turn them into javelins for sure, if you wanted to. But you're dex based, right?
Yeah.
He could use the arrows.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah. I mean, monks are proficient with short bows at least.
You could use them as darts too. I'll let them be darts if you actually want to. Darts as a 1d6.
I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Yeah, you can figure out what they are too. Anyone else doing anything in the room?
Okay, if we're not gonna go get these officially appraised or whatever, we should at least take an hour and sit with this Moonblade in my lap.
I
mean, we could also kind of just be holding on to it while we walk through.
Yeah, Twinkle's gonna start wandering out and keep talking to. Can I say father instead of daddy?
Oh yeah, you can. Absolutely.
Okay, talking to her father, walking out, just like asking things like, "What was my childhood like? Do you remember the day that I was born? What was my mom like?" And she's just like absentmindedly walking out and just walking down the hallway, just continuously talking to him.
Well,
You walk out,
looks like
walk
we're
down the
following.
hallway. Can you
Mhm.
give me a dex roll?
I'm gonna use a different dice. I'm gonna use my lucky set.
I will follow her as she wanders out speaking.
My lucky set gave me a 10. It ain't that lucky.
10. You walk right into this puddle that starts to attack you. Roll initiative.
What? I just finally found my father after all these years. It's been like 79.
It's not translucent. Everyone can definitely see that it's starting to move.
Thank God it wasn't 69.
Help me, Daddy!
I'm not your father, but I'll come help.
Real dad now. Back off. I'm just like stuck. What do I need to do?
Oh, initiative for this ooze.
All right. Okay.
-1.
Back of the line, bucko.
Everyone, twinkle and 7. I'll write it so I can read it this time. Twinkle, Eric, you're a 9. Killjohn's 12.
Oh, were we re-rolling? Hold on.
Donnie is a 16.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's better.
What'd you get, Eric?
20.
Cool.
I had a 10. I'm not really paying attention.
No, yeah. I'm going to start with Twinkle on everything happening. Well, actually, we could start with Donnie. Stavros, you got a 23?
Yes, sir, I surely did.
Okay, cool. So, Donnie, you see your friend step right into this stuff as it like lurches out and responds. It's definitely animated in some kind of way. It's gray. Before, thought it was probably just a puddle or something. What are you doing?
Well, there's fire on it. Put the fire on it.
That's all you say? Nothing else?
I put fire on it.
Oh, okay. You're doing the
Yes, put the fire there now. Yeah.
see how that works if it. That's it. Okay, cool. That's a dex save. That definitely doesn't happen. What's your damage?
1.
It doesn't seem to do anything to it. You would assume that it would do stuff, but it probably just doesn't do a lot of damage. You don't think it's immune. You just think that
I did
was
so
not
low
enough
a
to...
damage that even with
Yeah.
because it's resistant, it didn't take anything. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good way to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll yell out, "Oh my God! There's water! It has on the floor. Water! Told you we should have attuned."
Killjohn, you hear commotion and your friends say this.
Clearly, somebody forgot to put a sign up for danger wet floor.
Sorry, guys, to start in the middle. It's just that it only makes sense because probably your turn spending before would be looking through different stuff, and we had already discussed what people were doing.
This is no time for dad jokes, Killjohn.
Anything that
I'll come over and take a look at it and poke it with a spear.
so 5, 10, 15, 20. Make me an attack.
11.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Yep. Roll me some damage.
Okay. Wee 4 points.
Is your it does have metal. Is your spear magical?
No.
I'll let you choose if it has a metal tip or not.
I
Just
would
the
assume
tip.
that it does.
Yep. You see that it goes into the ooze, and the spear, the tip of it, kind of corrodes a little bit. You'll end up taking after this a -1 penalty to damage. Is it just damage? Yeah. Yep. To damage for this from now on.
Okay.
As you pulled it. It didn't seem to do anything to the wood, strangely. Just that metal tip that you had. Anything else on your turn?
Take a step back. Well, no. No, I'll stay. I'm not going to take a step back. I'll stay over there.
Mhm.
I'm not really about to try unarmed attacks on it or anything right now, especially with it corroding the steel, the tip of the spear.
Yeah.
All right. So
Up next is going to be Twinkle.
Okay. So I'm
You
stuck in
saw
this thing, right?
happen to the. No.
Okay.
You just splashed into it. You didn't seem to take any damage.
Okay.
You just disturbed it and it latched back out. You did see this happen to the spear, though.
Got it.
And-
Okay, so with True Seeing, it's a 6th level, but I don't need to be 6th level because it's just the gift, basically.
Yep.
It's not actually true seeing, but you feel that you can see like.
Oh, it's the
very-
same effects. Okay, I got you. So
you don't actually see anything differently. That's the
right,
problem.
but it's
Yeah.
it's my father telling me. My
Yes,
father is
yes.
giving me the answers. So they're reunited, and she's really excited. So she's gonna like rotate and like face him towards it and be like, "Father, speak to me. What is this? How do I defeat it?" You get an answer.
You get an answer that it's an ooze.
That's not helpful. Okay. Thank you. So with that, oh, what should I do? She's gonna go for Sacred Flame then.
Okay.
On a puddle, I guess. Yeah. So it's a deck save.
Dex save. Oh, did it actually make that? What's the DC?
It is going to be. What? 12? Yeah, 12.
Nope, it makes it. Does it take Sacred Flame? No, it's a cantrip.
No.
Anything else on your turn?
I can use. So since I was a cantrip, can I use a spell now or no?
So you, as a bonus action, you can do a bonus action spell.
Okay. I'm going to try to use Guiding Bolt then.
Guiding Bolt is an action though.
Beautiful action.
Oh shoot! Sorry. Yeah.
Spiritual
Then I don't.
weapon, healing word. If you have these memorized, what's another?
I don't
bonus
have any of
action?
those.
That armor
Okay.
one.
I got it. So that's the end of that for me. I can take my movement, right? So
Yep.
I would like to back up farther down the hallway, probably about, like
Right.
20 feet. Yeah.
So you're going here 5, 10, 15, 20, right here?
Yep.
Okay. You
Yep.
all see it doesn't take a reaction or anything. It is news. Up next is the ooze. This thing was going in this direction. You can see it kind of just morph and pull over, and now it's going to attack Keljon. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. I want to do. It just hits the floor, and you see the floor kind of dissolve in some acid damage. Like the floor actually just around it completely. There's no more floor. It's dirt.
This crazy shit out here, guys. The floor just hurt the floor.
Top of the order, Stavros. You hear your friends, all this commotion.
Stavros is gonna go running out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, once he can see what's going on and realize what's happening,
Mhm.
he's gonna yell, "Get off my friends! Back off, you trifling bitch!"
Oh wait, he should have took.
Not a trifling bitch, though.
It's an ooze. It's an ooze.
I rolled a 6 on damage for him, by the way, Casey.
Because it started. Yeah, thank you.
So that's going to be a second level magic missile. That'll be 5 on the first one, 4 on the second one, 5 on the third, and 5 on the fourth. I will take it.
To that, you just see it diminish and go away.
Don't you come back, you hussy.
No more, no more, no more, no more.
Watch out for the floor over there.
Eric, I'm assuming you come out.
What did I miss, guys?
I used all my second level slot.
That's not good. Oh well.
You had the feeling that it needed that amount of damage, though. I mean, you were overkill by 2 points, but feel good about what you did.
He's not mad. He took something out. Like, if it used up his high level slot, that's whatever.
Anyone doing anything specific? Going anywhere specific?
What are you doing, Sprinkle Twinkle? Get back over, huh?
No, I'm scared.
Come back. We killed it. I
I'm
mean,
here to clear out the school and chew bubble gum. I'm all out of bubble gum.
okay.
I'm gonna start following Twinkle.
You take the lead.
Are there any doors near me? Like any entrances?
Door there, and then the next door. There's a hallway here. I don't think there's a
Okay.
door there. I think it's over in the hallway. But
All right.
door that's like a swinging door right here, and then a hallway down there.
Okay. My father says that we should keep looking, so I'm gonna go over here. And she's gonna go through the swinging doors to see what's up in that area.
You haven't even
Path you
had
take.
time to attune to that thing. You're talking to nothing. Get it through your head.
You
Oh.
don't know what he's like.
Jesus Christ. I'm staying in the back.
Wait.
What path do you take?
Are you my other dad?
I'm not anybody's dad.
Twinkle.
You seem so upset. Yes.
What path do you take to go through these doors?
You son of a bitch! You told
No,
me
the
you were my
double door?
father.
I'm just
There's
gonna
water
go.
directly in front of you.
Oh, there's water.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there a door that I can go through that does not require me going over water?
Just about a 5-foot square of water.
Okay, I'm just. Can I jump over it? No. Yeah, I
give
want
me
to try to jump over it.
Give me acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay. That is gonna be a 16.
Yeah, you're fine.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna hop over and then go through the double doors.
Cool. Everyone continues in. Bum, 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 bum. You're going in here. You see a hallway. There is another swinging door down here. There's this, and you were in there, so you can probably know pretty easily that goes into the bathroom. What are you guys doing back here?
I'm gonna go ahead and follow up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stop and look in and be like, oh,
Donnie?
I'm gonna stay 5 feet behind the party. Nope.
Like
one
here,
more. Yeah,
or-
yep.
Yep.
Nope. One more. Nope. One more.
Where?
Back.
Oh, okay.
Back it up. There we are. Okay.
Davros, you good where you're at?
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay, Twinkle, what you doing?
She is very empowered by finally finding her father, and she really feels like she's protected for the first time. So she's gonna keep trudging through there to see if she can find any sort of opening, because she is still on the search for her other parents. So if she found her dad, maybe she can find her other father, other parent here.
You see water where I was just pinging here?
She's gonna jump over that too.
You're jumping, you're not just going beside it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, if I can go around it, I'm going around it.
Yep. You go over here. Everyone, are you guys coming in?
Wait, there's water. Can I maybe do a nature check and see if this is regular water?
Perception check.
Perception. Okay, this is
Mhm.
just regular high quality H2O. See. That's gonna be a 14.
It looks like water.
Great.
Everyone coming in?
sure.
Yeah.
So
that works.
anyone going through the water is the question.
Stavros will.
Really?
Of course he will. Why wouldn't he?
Of course.
Donnie, where are you gonna
I'm
be?
about to piss in that water right there. Watch them walk in there. That's what I'm doing.
We're gonna use the same initiative. Stavros, you're going first. Make me a dex save first.
Joke's on you, tough guy. I rolled a 22.
You're good. You like leap back. This thing is definitely angry.
Oh,
and
this
it's your
is
turn.
bad water. I'll see you guys later. And he'll pull out the thing and he'll go through the portal.
Do you even look to where it opens to?
Fuck no, I don't.
Okay, how big was that? Well, 6 feet. So, roll me a dex save.
All right.
I laugh if it comes out of a wall.
That is a 22.
22. Okay, I gotta figure out how to do falling damage. As you look,
I
it looks-
cast Featherfall. I do have Featherfall.
Okay, good. Does anyone know how high up the dome goes?
Miles.
5 miles from ground.
Yeah.
You are falling on top of the dome. It's about 5 miles up plus a few 100 feet. And that's where it opens up to.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm
Right.
casting.
Right in front of Lucky's. But you don't know that until you get down lower. Anyone who looks can see it looks like a town. To lock this. Cool. He's out of here.
Yay! Twinkle's not actually happy. She's kind of very confused.
And I will say that just by the nature of this, you can grab it, but where you're coming out, you just have to give me an acrobatics or athletics to try to grab it, because that would not have been expected.
Gotcha.
What is that roll?
Acrobatics is going to be a 19.
Yep. So you all see kind of in, at least everyone but Donnie, because Donnie's outside, where it kind of went to. There was a town. Probably most people can figure that out. And then it goes whoop, and
You take it with you. Okay, yeah.
his hands wave away.
Nope, taking that with me. Bye, guys.
Bye, great time.
Let me trip
Next
a trip
up,
and then leave
Garrett.
forever.
Garrick.
All right. Yeah, now we left this angry water in front of me. I'm a bonus action shillelagh.
Yep.
With my quarterstaff, and then bonk it.
Roll a hit.
That's both not good. That's a 9.
Hits.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a freaking puddle.
13.
13 points of magical damage. That's, yeah, it doesn't like that at all.
Magical bonking.
Anything else?
Nope.
Donnie, you hear commotion, and you can see kind of through the swinging door that another
Yeah.
thing is gone, and you don't see a Stavros. This door is kind of swinging back and forth.
You guys let me know if you need healing. I'm taking a pee.
Are you holding an action, doing a bonus action, anything?
I'm pissing.
Wait, are you actually peeing into
Yes,
this?
I'm peeing into that water. Oh God, you would have never expected it.
They're going to go on the same turn. And then...
Oh, I guess I have to. Let me. I'll pull out my stick and shillelagh it and hit it.
Okay. Roll the hit.
10.
Yep.
And max damage for me, 8, 10 full damage.
10 damage total. Yep.
Yep.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Donnie, you muted?
Nope,
I
nope.
assume no?
Nope.
Cool.
Yep, I'm
Keljon?
Okay. Seeing that there's 2 on each side, I'm going to go ahead and spend a key to activate my astral self.
Mhm.
And I'm going to take an unarmed strike. Well, the astral self is just basically 2 extra arms.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like a shadow kind of thing. Got it.
And I will take an unarmed strike on the one inside the hall with me and Garrick and Twinkle. Yeah, it's like a 26 or something.
Yeah, that really hits. You smack away at this almost motionless puddle.
With your
We get-
4 arms.
8 points on that one.
Yep.
And I will take my bonus action extra attack for martial arts, and that'll be a 25.
Yep.
And
You just see
7.
like your fists go through and it splashes out to actually just now be water into little droplets, and they dissolve before they hit the
Okay.
ground.
I will go ahead and turn and look at the other one in the hall and look to see if Donnie is going to need help next turn or not.
You don't know. Like, these things haven't really attacked yet. They're smaller for sure.
Yep. So
And
I will wait to see what happens.
Children. Twinkle, you heard some commotion behind you.
I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I'm very
Going through
focused
here?
on me and my dad. Yep.
5, 10. You going in here?
Okay. Are the
There's
doorways
here.
open?
This doorway, there is none, so it's just an open doorway. And this is a door.
Okay. I want to look through the open doorway. I can see up to 120 feet. So I'm wondering what I can see in that room before I make a choice on, oh, snap, I'm going in there. Guys, there's more treasure down here. Come on.
And 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
You could dash to go further, but you wouldn't be able to do anything else. You can kind of like inspect to look at what's in here if you want to see.
Yeah, I'm popping the bad boys open.
Roll me investigation.
No, I don't have to listen to you. You're not my real dad.
You're not even attuned.
If you are my parent, speak up now because you seem so opposed to this. That's a 16.
16. Where did you come from before? Like, what kind of world?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Are you also going to ask me where did I go?
You know what computers are.
Do I know what computers are? No. I was raised in the mountains and then I was snatched and raised in a graveyard. So
There's
caves to graveyard.
You don't even really necessarily know what plastic is, but shiny black that has a sheet over it that's kind of reflective. And there's a cord or rope that goes down into a rectangular base, and that's what each of these things are. It is a rope that goes into the wall, and then it has like different buttons and sections within that rectangular base.
She's going to go try to take the ropes. They seem resourceful.
Yep. You can add a 5 foot of wire, a 3 foot of wire, and we'll have you have a USB cord that's 3 feet.
What's UBS? USP?
You don't. It's just for putting down. On your
I got you. You said it's 3 feet?
Yep. And then
She's trying to read it.
actually, what else would it be? Yeah, that's it.
Wait, there are 4 though. What's the 4th?
Yeah, that's where you can get to for that turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
After that, Ooze is going to attack you. 19 to hit.
Yeah, man.
Are you wearing any non-magical metal armor?
No, I got bone breastplate, bone wood shield, and I
That's
guess
pretty awesome to be a druid, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of these days, that's pretty awesome to be a druid. Cool.
Mhm.
Nothing out of the ordinary, except for some bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, bludgeon me, daddy. Come on.
You get 7 bludgeoning, and you also get 7 acid damage.
Hey guys, Mama's dead. Okay, good talk.
That was it for the ooze. It goes back to Stavros, who's falling, and then
I'm free.
Garrick.
Free tumbling.
I'm a cube. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go back outside. And take a smack at this here thing.
Yep.
18,
Hits.
11 damage.
Yep. It's still up.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm a bonus action starry form for Chalice.
You know that this one seems to take almost about the amount of damage. I'll tell you that. So instead of necessarily doing starry form, the amount of damage or a number of hits that this one has, but for some reason this one's still up, you probably think it's pretty close to going down. If you want
Okay.
to, yeah, you want to still do that?
Oh yeah, I'll hit it again. Why not?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had another attack. Okay.
Well, I have the well, because with being a druid, once I use Shillelagh, is that a bonus action to hit a thing, or is that
No.
actually the action?
No, it just turns it on as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it now makes it
Yeah,
magical.
you just turn your hardwood on.
Yeah, you
with
turn it
the
on.
Shillelagh spell.
Gotcha.
Turn on, turn
Okay,
off, turn on, turn off.
that's weird then, because it has it listed on D&D Beyond. It has it listed as a bonus action to use like a hit something with.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to turn it on, and then you will normally, like, if you do that, you can keep doing Shillelagh and turn it on for a minute, but you can't do an attack as part of it if you read this entirety of the spell.
Okay, so I had it on before, so
So you
That
still have a
was
bonus action.
yeah. So I have bonus action. I'm a bonus action. Instead of that, healing word.
Yep.
Mr. Friend over here. And 1d4 plus 5. You get 6.
Oh,
6
good
health.
stuff. Thank you so much.
Giljan, you're up. Well, did you want to
6
move or
height.
anything? Sorry, Garrick.
I'll move. No, I think I'll stay put where I am.
Giljan, what's up?
Okay. I just checking. Got to check before.
Don't I get to go?
Oh, I did skip. Damn it, Donnie. Yes. Sorry, Giljan.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
I should put this in front of me again.
I'm going to turn into a giant frog.
Yeah. You also know that this is probably almost done.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a giant frog.
No. It's only medium size.
I thought it was large.
It's a
so-
frog, not a toad.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm a frog now. I will hop away, hippity hop, into the room where
This one?
Sprinkle went. Yes.
Okay.
No,
Are
no,
you a
not that
horned
one.
frog?
No, I keep going down the hallway.
What is your movement? 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
frog
25,
movement. 30.
So do you want to just do movement or do dash? 35?
No, I that was my action to turn into frog.
Oh, so 30. You're like right in the swinging door area.
Yeah.
Twinkle, you can see a frog is over here.
Hippity hop! And she's gonna look over to her now named Esteban rat and be like, "Do you want a rat?"
Giljan, you're up.
Yeah, he's not gonna respond.
I will go ahead and smack the ooze. I've got a 10-foot reach actually.
Oh, okay.
The astral arms have a extra 5 foot. So I will attempt to hit it.
Mhm.
Wow. I think a 9 actually misses.
No, it's an 8, so that thing
Oh.
splashes away no matter the damage. It needed one more hit.
Okay.
Your astral hand just punches into it like a Hulk smash in the ground and it just goes into vapor. So Donnie's over here frogging it up. You look through one of these. The rest of these are computers. What are you guys doing back here, Keljon, Eric?
Yeah, I'll move up and
Yeah.
stay with the group.
Yep.
You guys know that Donnie is a frog. You're not really sure. You could try to figure that out. I'll leave it up to you. What are you doing, Donnie?
I'll go to this other door on the right and try to kick it down with my frog legs. I don't try the handle at all.
Just give me an athletics.
Frogletics. 15.
Yeah. Now, yeah, you'll kick it right in, and it like smashes into the wall here. Stays completely open. Looks like the urinals did in this other room.
I let out a
You
big
guys can see them
ribbit.
too.
Then I croak a bit.
What are you doing, Twinkle?
Twinkle is going to go down to the last one. But she is going to see what she can get there. But she is kind of curious about these like fancy rectangles. So she also wants to grab kind of anything that she can find, because even though she doesn't recognize it, she thinks that maybe someone else can.
Yeah, you can grab the computer tower.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Is there a monitor?
A door. There is a glass sheet that has shiny black stuff that's surrounded by it, and it's rectangular with
Shiny.
a platform on this desk.
I want it.
Yep, you can have that too.
And then is there more rope?
There are all the same cords, so you can just times 2 that I just explained.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So after she takes all that, you said there's 2 doors?
We'll also say that there's you can put a mouse, but it looks like a really flimsy, I don't know, rope with a thing on the end.
Rope
there
with
are
a
2
thing.
doors.
All right, she's going to take the rope with a thing on the end as well. Is there any way that I can see through? Like, is there like a window, like in high school, where they have a door and there's a window and I can see through it, or are they just like solid?
Sure. It's about 5.5 feet up off the ground.
Heck. Excuse me. Can they hear me if I like yell? Actually, doesn't matter. I'm going to use thaumaturgy and say, guys, can you come in here and help me? I need to reach something and I'm too short.
How do you guys respond?
I love it.
Kale Joan continues walking towards that room.
Yeah.
He kind of is over.
Eric, Goa.
I'll be looking over things too.
Okay. Charlie, since you're still in here, what is your intent? Is at this point you make it down safely into the dome?
I think I'm gonna go to everybody's prospective rooms and leave them handwritten letters with mints on their pillows and fresh baked goods.
So everyone comes back to those later.
Yeah, they're very heartfelt notes too. Like the one for Kel June is like, I really appreciate who you are as a person and your simplicity and your drive. Something along those lines.
Out and message them to people, then I will give you inspiration in your next game. It doesn't have to be with me. It's just
yeah. So that'd be a second point of inspiration from you.
Oh, that's true. But that's for my game. For the inspiration. This one's for anything.
True.
I forgot about that. Played a game of Magic: The Gathering and
tournament style. Yeah, I'm happy to write those out.
Cool. Donnie, what are you going into this bathroom over here?
No, I'll hop back over there with them.
Back over.
I'll
you guys
hop
are
past
advancing?
them. Keep going.
Anyone? You're going past.
It don't matter. I'm just hopping.
Okay. She's asking for help. Twinkle's asking for. What do you say, Twinkle?
Help! I'm too short. Can someone give me a boost? I need to see through this window. One of y'all get y'all tall asses over here and help me out.
I kind of hop up over there. And
I'm
just,
not super tall, so
I go against.
But I'm 3 feet, so if someone is even 2 feet, we can figure this out.
I go against the door and just kind of look up at you.
Are you giving consent? Because it's important. Ribbit. She's gonna climb up and then go ahead and peer through the window to see what's in the room in front of her.
Okay. Looks like more computers.
A what?
These ones, unfortunately, seem to be taken over by a lot of the foliage.
Computers.
She doesn't know what a computer is.
Yeah.
So, and you said that is the door on the left the same?
The same what? Like
Like the
oh,
window.
Like
there's
the
no,
same, like with the window?
no, there's no window for that one.
Dang it.
Mhm.
There's more of these weird rectangle-y things, guys. Do you want to go in there?
I shake my head no.
She like jostles around. Stop it! All right. Well, in that case, she's gonna hop off and just go barging through that door to the left.
Right here.
Yeah.
You find a bunch of these are, like I said, just symbolic tables with different musical instruments. These are all woodwind instruments, horns, tubas. I don't know if anyone else is following. You can definitely see. There's also a station for makeup.
All right. So I'm in there, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and immediately do like an investigation and see if there's anything that I could recognize in here. She really doesn't. I know what this is, but she's not gonna know what any of this is in here. So she's gonna like search around and see what she can find. And then also she's still thinking about Tim Schmercer. Almost died. And so she's gonna try to do a check for his bottle.
Oh, his bottles.
Yeah. Wait, didn't he say he was missing a bottle? And like
No,
that's
he
why we came here?
drank all his alcohol.
Yeah, I don't think it was some kind of magical bottle or nothing.
No.
Wait, what did he say? Why are we here? Didn't he say?
Clearing out the school.
And you
We could get
Oh,
paid
clearing
for
out the school.
Yeah.
Well, she thinks she's looking for bottles. She's gonna search and see if she can find anything noteworthy in this room.
What else are you guys doing back here?
I'm kicking in that door to the left.
The door to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
You got a 13 on that athletics.
Yeah, it wasn't as fancy and everything this time. Cool. In here, you guys will actually find the alcohol cabinet. These are all.
They are all written up and
Nice.
sent out.
There are tons of different bottles: gin, tequila, whiskey. There's a set with a decanter that doesn't have anything in it. And then there actually is another decanter, which seems pretty pristine for being in here. Again, you probably assume it was magical. It does have a liquid in it.
I leave. I walk to the next door.
Does anyone else go in there?
No, Twinkle got a 17 on the room she's in. She wants to keep searching that.
Nope. I don't know if Donnie mentioned anything in his frog state, but does anyone want to go into this room or continue?
Yeah, I'll go in that room.
Okay.
Donnie's
You
just
do the
looking
same
for
thing.
piss puddles.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking out for anything to avoid.
You didn't find anything extra with a 17 in here, though. You found some different costumes that were over here.
Anything in particular?
Mustaches and
I definitely want a
mustaches.
mustache. I'm
Yep.
slapping it on.
Some wigs, and then a bunch of they're basically 70s outfits. Some bell bottoms.
Okay. She wants a belt. She wants a pair of bell bottoms.
Yep.
She is
good
also
size.
she wants a mustache, and she also wants like a short, like blonde wig.
Yep, that's all
Are
there.
there some like cool big shades?
No sunglasses. I mean, there are glasses, but they're broken.
Okay, yeah. She
Are
wants
you
to look like
announcing?
Deadly
Would you
Dead.
be announcing these things that you're finding?
No, absolutely not. I
No.
want them all to
Aw.
myself. She's just gonna pop up all of a sudden with bell bottoms, like a blonde wig, and a mustache.
In the corner here. There is a little divider though.
That being said, after I finish all of my stuff, I'm gonna head back out to meet up with the guy with the shiny blue shoes in
Mhm.
hopes that my timing is right around the same time that the party finishes and gets back to him. Because I still
Yeah.
really want those leather pants and those sweet V-neck shirts.
Can I find
Yeah.
leather pants and sweet V-neck shirts? Are there any in here?
Leather pants. No, it was more 80s and 90s. V-neck shirts, yes.
All right, Twinkle's gonna take a V-neck shirt and put it
You
on.
find some linen ones. You find, some nice just kind of t-shirts.
Yeah, she wants a white V-neck T-shirt.
Yeah. You can find a sweatshirt that is like perfect fitting, but it goes all the ways to your knees, perfect fitting.
She's gonna take that.
90s before 90s.
90s before 90s.
Garrick, are you doing anything with any of the alcohol or the couple of decanters that are in there?
Uh,
You broke up a little bit, sorry.
Yeah. I'll grab a couple of the decanters. Yeah.
There's 2 decanters, one that's empty and one that's full of a clear liquid.
Yeah. I'll take both of those.
Okay. Anything else that you guys are doing?
There's no other doors in here.
There is a door that's kind of overgrown, but not so much so that you couldn't get out. It's just over here.
I kick it open.
I forget to mention there was a door there. We'll fast track that for you.
Yeah, if Sprinkle didn't mention it, then
Yep,
Mm.
sorry. There wasn't really anything. It was more musical instrument stuff and whatever.
What kind of musical instruments?
Every kind of musical instrument you guys could think of has been in here. The only magical one or one that is not tarnished was that golden flute so far. So literally as you're in this room, there's a couple more in here. These are all string instruments in this room. So you see cellos and a stand-up bass. There's
Okay.
a drum set that is also in the corner, just all stacked up. A couple of what do I want to say? Bongos, cymbals, drumsticks, violin. Going out here. There's 3 more puddles, but again, you guys have done them 3 times now.
Yeah.
You easily are able
Yeah.
to destroy those.
I use my lick-a-tongue attacks.
I didn't know if someone would want to try to come in from this side. So there's no doors on this side here. The only other unexplored door was that one that Donnie, was locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to kick it in.
The one thing I will say is this encounter up here could take a long time or a short amount of time. So does everyone have time to spare, or we're coming up with 10 minutes left?
I think he. Oh no, he's still here. I'm
Exactly,
fine.
that's Charlie.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
good.
man, I'm good.
As I say, I'm gonna need to get going.
Yep.
Fairly soon.
We
In the
can do it
sake
later.
of in the sake of time, well, yeah, I'm gonna say that you guys can do it later. Let's say that in seeking all this out, it got pretty dark. You do start hearing like different noises coming from inside that room. I'll tell you. Where's my? This is kind of just like an entry chamber, but it's a little bit overgrown. You're starting to see a lot more like moss, trees, plants, everything like that as you're going in, and there's another door. We were able to get that unlocked, and you can see the corpse of a wolf. There's tons of vegetation that's in. This is a huge room as you kind of peer in, but that's all I'll give you for right now. This is probably the wolf tracks that you saw, so it is a month or older. unless anyone had any questions, go back to the guy that had the blue suede shoes.
We got some chicken.
Hey Tim, how's it going?
1 second. This was the school. There we go.
So organized.
Just a little. So you guys make it back. Did you want to do anything on your way for the other people coming back to see Tim Ruse?
Attune to my sickle. And
Yeah.
know what Joe's is.
The other sickle does not require an attunement, but you can try as all that you will to do so.
Mhm.
You feel like you can use it.
Cool.
As you guys go back, he's in the same vicinity. He is stumbling around now, and
Does
there's a pile
Twinkle attune to the ball?
I don't remember. I think the ball you need to, isn't that right?
I don't know what kind of ball it actually is. None of us know.
He's my dad.
Yeah.
So.
And it's definitely cursed in some way, right?
Wizard knows.
A wizard has a wand of identify.
It
You
does
go by
require
his house, he
attunement for
will
the
help
crystal
you
ball.
out.
Yeah.
So,
If only Stavros. Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, you guys also meet up with Stavros. This guy's stumbling around. He's put
You
down
need
his
anything
boot.
identified?
He's also dancing, mostly with the lower half of his body.
Can you tell us what that sickle is for sure? And if you're attuned to the ball, you know what it does now, yeah?
It depends. Twinkle, did you attune to it?
Sure.
You just had to spend time concentrating on it. Essentially,
I've been
talking to it.
concentrating on it this entire time because it's my dad.
You get
'Cause it's
really
my dad.
baffled because it's definitely a crystal ball of mind reading, and it had nothing to do with true sight. So you don't really know what happened there, but
I'm not confused at all. They're the same thing to me. Dad. Ellie wants the best for me. It's my fault if I didn't understand. I need to learn from him.
what was the other thing? That was it. So yeah, you guys are talking. This guy
so
is-
tickled by that.
is dancing around. He's kind of humming. He doesn't notice you as you're coming up to him. So Stavros, you were asking people something.
I was asking if anybody needed anything identified.
Yes, sickle man, sickle boy, sickle turtle.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
Well, howdily doodly do. Let me just take a look at this for a minute. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Really? Tell me your dirty little secrets.
Do you cast Identify on it?
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was doing.
It is a sickle it's a defender sickle, so it's only +1, which means it does not require attunement. For defender, I'm gonna just read it.
Joe, I think, has the defender, so I think he'll know how it works.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I have the defender sword.
On this character?
know-
too?
No,
on another.
Oh,
I
okay.
find it funny that you got this sickle. Because you're already very armored and protective. But this, my friend, is a sickle defender.
It's
Oh,
only
so-
+1 though, so you can only change it.
It has a
or
+1.
by 1.
Okay.
Anything else before you guys look to approach this guy? So you're coming up to this guy. He's kind of humming to himself as he's stumbling around. He throws one of the bottles, not in the direction of you guys, and looks up. Oh, hello, my friend. Oh, what's going on? You guys going to party?
Well, we cleared out part of the school. I found this fantastic loot. I want them leather pants. I want that deep V-neck shirt. I I wanna be a rock star.
Well, what's this you say? You say you cleared out half of the school? No way, my friend.
Well, it's gonna take time. I've only got so many spell slots.
Good things take time.
Don't let him lie to you. He cleared out 1/4 of the school, and then fell through a hole.
You're full of shit. Maybe that's why you're a bull.
This
Oh, I
makes
see
sense.
you found some of the magical things in there. You found that little hanky-panky handkerchief?
Yes, I did. I went to try it out, because things are complicated. I thought it was a Frenchman's cumsock.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know so much about that, my friend, but that is Moe's.
No, it was black, I think, not mauve.
Arrowknee found this really fucking sweet instrument.
Well, let me say that another way. It used to belong to a man I know named Mo.
Oh, Mo, like the tavern boy?
Oh, no. He was one of the teachers.
Teachers, one of the ones you ate?
He knew a lot of things, let me tell you.
We found the evidence that you ate the other teachers.
Well, what you saying? Who ate who?
Yes.
I'm no cannibal.
You're under arrest. Give us your pants.
Heard something about like deep frying him and putting him on a sandwich with peanut butter and bananas.
Feel free to roll a deception if you want.
Freaking 2.
No, I'm giving you assistance, good sir.
Okay. 5.
We really should have gone with my lie.
That's a pretty good one, my friend. I like that kind of humor.
We're glad you enjoyed the jokes and such, but
Well,
it's...
I'll tell you what. I got in these here pants. I got a little bit of gold. I think I could give you.
Okay.
We'll only give you a little bit though.
Okay.
And I say it's in exchange for you telling me where you got this here alcohol.
Which alcohol? Which?
Oh, the alcohol that I just drank while you were out there.
The beer from the jug of alchemy?
Well, you gave me some other bottles too, my friend.
Oh, that was Stavros lemon lumps. You did that. You gave him a bottle where you get it, huh?
What?
You pick up the bottle of your alcohol out of your bag. You hand it to him. Where did you
Do
get that
you-
from?
That
Happen to
was
have
a
a
healing
bar?
potion. That was a potion of healing.
Oh yes,
Is
it's
there-
a potion of healing. She filled your bottles with beer. We
Is
have
there
a
a bar
bar.
nearby?
There's a bar. Yeah, did you hear of them? Bars? Have you heard of these?
Maybe a tavern?
Yes.
What do you? A restaurant where they serve
Think you're getting the gist now.
drinks?
Yes.
Where might those be?
In that dome.
Follow me. I'll show you the way.
He'll follow you guys back as he's reaching into his pocket and taking out gold pieces. They're minted differently than what this area is, but as he pulls out hundreds of gold to give you each 100 gold, it doesn't seem like it would fit in his leather pants.
Magic pants, I see. Well,
Hmm.
can't always have the pants we want.
Oh my god, Casey, if he takes the pants off, does his big gut fall out?
I don't know.
Only one way to find out.
Seems like you'll gotta do some other persuasion checks there if you want to check it out.
No,
Walking
but
in.
what I really want to do is I want to be like, hey, I wrote a song. Tell me if you think it's good.
You say this?
Yeah, oh, he says it to him.
Well, let me hear it, my little friend.
You ain't nothing but a horned toad, hopping all the time.
Well, keep going.
You ain't nothing but a horned toad, lying all the time.
Roll me performance.
You're gonna get guidance on that. Slap you in the back. Give you guidance.
With guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so exciting, guys. That is a 23.
Well, my little friend, that's a pretty amazing performance, I'd say. If I wasn't such a solo act myself, I would go on tour with you.
You know, I appreciate it. I just hope you see my potential and one day willing to take me under your tutelage.
I would tutor you, and you might even be able to teach this air school if we ever get it back up and going, my friend.
Yes, we know. We have work to do still. Sorry.
Did any of you find any other magical things that you might not know what they are?
Oh, yes. What's the Calgon? You have a scroll, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that must be my scroll of weird. You can have it, though. It's not mine anymore. I don't really care about that thing.
Weird?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And the arrows?
Oh, those are walloping.
Walloping?
Walloping.
Walloping?
You hear me?
Wallaby.
Wallabies?
Scroll.
Yes, koalas be crazy.
Can you spell it?
WALLOPING.
Walloping. What's your natural language, man?
Does anybody happen to have any water? I'd be English. American English.
Oh, okay. And that's like common? Because you're
Oh,
pretty
yes.
bad at it.
Well, let me tell you what, I had a couple of intoxicating beverages.
Yes, this is called the bitter.
Ah.
There was a decanter of endless water. Anyone happen to find that?
Maybe.
You take out the decanter with the clear liquid.
Yep.
That's it! Mind if I
Oh,
have a couple sips?
I mean, sure.
Oh, thank you. Does anyone pull out the golden flute? Stavros, I think that was
Oh.
something you found.
Oh, was it a flute or a lute?
Flute with an F.
Oh. Yes, let me pull this little baby out. And
Well,
he
that's
like pulls it up from out of his pants.
That's an instrument of scribing right there. That's a golden flute. Scribing.
What do you scribe with? What does that mean?
I'll tell you in just a second.
You just have to subscribe to use it?
Yeah, so you like a comment. There's also a Patreon that you could follow.
It's well done. Instrument.
By the way, guys at home, that wasn't planned joke. That just fucking rolled like that.
Classics.
It has 3 charges. It is in Xanathar's if you want. It does require attunement. When you're playing it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and write a magical message of a non-magical object or surface that you can see within 30 feet. The message can be up to 6 words long and written in a language you know. If you're a bard, you can scribe an additional 7 words and choose to make the message glow faintly, allowing it to be seen in non-magical darkness. Casting Dispel on the message will erase it, otherwise the message fades after 24 hours. It regains all expended charges at dawn.
Is that pen?
In?
Is it a pen?
Oh, my
A
friend,
shiny
that's
golden
magical,
pen?
magical writing.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Do you know what's cool about a regular pen? It doesn't disappear after 24 hours.
Well, that's right. That's very right. Are we almost there? Almost to this tavern?
Yes, right past this place
Yes.
that says Lucky's Tavern. We're gonna go down this elevator over here.
You're not really going to deceive him.
No, there's a better tavern. This one is way expensive, man.
Are you taking him to the Den of Sin?
Yes, it's mother cheaper down there. Mother cheaper for sure.
If you like getting some strange, which I would assume so because you have that scroll of weird, that might be the place for you.
He goes into Lucky's Tavern. Does anyone want to do anything else for this this game today?
You're missing out, friend.
I just want you to know I left you all beautiful notes on your pillows. My gift to you.
I appreciate it, son.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for playing. Sorry we didn't get to the last little bit there, and yeah, that's it for tonight.
Goodbye.